Uh-oh, I just paid. Oh, shit, my shit was not on mute. Y'all over here hearing my phone. Hit the share button and all that shit, isn't it? What's going on, sippers? I see y'all pulled up with us. Yo, y'all don't go no motherfucking where because we about to jump this fucking thing off soon. And I mean soon. You ain't got to go nowhere. You ain't got time to go to the restroom or go to the kitchen to get some drinks. You should have got that shit before you came. I'm sorry. You're stuck now. You stuck with us for life. Not for life, but for the next couple hours. At least. Hey, hold up. My bills. Now I'm broke as fuck. Yup, I just paid my bills. Now I'm broke as fuck. Did you pay your bills? Nope, why? Cause you're broke as fuck. Wake your broke ass up so you can make that buck. Yeah, that's how we do. We remix everything around here, y'all. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Alrighty, y'all. We about to pop this thing off. Yo, squad, feel free to unmute yourselves. Y'all are good.
Hello, everybody.
This guy, y'all know who that is. You ain't even gotta see the face to get that voice.
You know?
Do you hear me?
I'm back.
Feel me.
He's like, I'm back. They can't even see him yet. Hold on. That when they be like, wait, who the fuck is this? I forgot that motherfucker still work here.
Who?
Yeah, I ain't get fired, guys. They didn't fire me.
I don't get fired.
I quit. You heard me? But I ain't quit, guys.
What is going on, Kool-Aid sippers? Thank y'all for pulling up with us on this lovely Wednesday. Shout out to Mr. Five with that MF Doom mask. That shit is lit city right there. I'm sorry.
Hey.
You ain't digging the mask. You a hater and we don't want to fucks with you. Lauren, thanks for the like. Melissa Justice coming in with a like. Clark Kent Baby coming in with that like. Hold on, we're gonna go ahead and switch tunes right there because that one's a banger and it's gonna, we ain't trying to flood your ears and all that. And who else dropping in with us? Pull up, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all are hitting those reactions, like, hearts, smiley face. Don't forget to go hit that YouTube link so y'all can subscribe and get the notification bell there as well. All podcasts, DTKA promotion shows will be uploaded there so you can get content, not just here on Facebook. The live content, yes, here on Facebook. But if you want to go back and watch some shit, then that's when you go on over to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah, thank you for sitting down, even though you done hitting us with them likes and shit like that. You're Kevin with the... See, that's what I like. Even though the motherfucker sitting down here on camera is in here, you know what I'm saying, initiating them. I'm sure Elton there go mystified with his, and we pretty sure mystified has hit his shares and shit like that. For some reason, Facebook don't like him and don't show no love to none of the shares and notifications, but it's alright though. We gonna keep this thing sipping and pouring up, y'all. We got some badass topics for y'all today. We gonna talk about the best and worst gaming controllers of all time. So we're going back to like Atari, Nintendo, back up until now.
That's a surprise.
We got DMX talk, which, you know,
prayers up.
Our takes on that.
Hey,
sure,
yo.
Y'all ain't been living on the rock. Y'all know what's up with that. We're going to talk about Xbox Game Pass, the good, the bad, and the fun.
And the ugly.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk... Yes, I go there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Bad Baby and OnlyFans. Yes, Cash Me Outside, girl.
Has grown the fuck up. Look at that.
How about that?
Oh, you say my mic a little low? Oh, okay. I already know what that is. See, I was trying to be nice with it, you know, and do, you know what I'm saying, and kind of bring me down. But you know, it is what it is. We back right there, so I ain't gonna fuck with
that's a lot of cups.
Smoke weed every day. Hold up them cups. That's a lot of cups, fam. You right.
I almost killed my margarita.
Oh, damn. Okay, it was this guy.
You got to pull up to actually pull up.
Hey, y'all, Reed coming in with the like. Mike said, sup, man.
Appreciate it, Mike.
Mask already. That's good. Well, hey, y'all, if y'all have any topics or questions for, you know what I'm saying, we sippers as well, but we make the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? So the Kool-Aid chefs right here. If you got some topics or questions that y'all want to ask and y'all want us to touch, go ahead and post things up in the motherfucking comments right there. Go ahead and hit them things. Like now, but let's go ahead and jump this bad baby off. You know what I'm saying? Because we got 3 dudes on the green team here, and we have a PlayStation guy here. But what's cool about this PlayStation guy here is
he'll convert soon.
Nah, I'm hitting my Bushy T voice and y'all. Ugh.
I'll give Kevin this though. Kevin is actually real with his. You know what I'm saying? Like he actually gives us props when there's something there. Like he's not a fanboy, and I can appreciate that. Kevin, thanks for the share, bro. He's not a fanboy, and I can appreciate that shit because there's so many people who they get so knee deep in the console that they bought or that they've been buying that they let that blind their whole, you know.
No. But all fairness, I feel like if I played a lot more games, then I would definitely cop the next thing I would buy would be the Xbox. Cause like y'all's Game Pass looks dope as fuck.
Right.
Oh yeah, that commercial do make it look kind of.
Speaking of Game
Pass, I mean, I don't watch
that's
TV like that, so I don't see the commercials, so that don't never bother me.
I know you seen that commercial.
How about that Game Pass?
Really?
How about that Game Pass?
Sheesh.
How about that Game Pass?
I mean, come on, man. What can
Hold
you say?
on. PlayStation Now just got that Marvel's Avengers though.
That's cool.
Oh,
man.
a trash game for a trash. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, guess what? We got your baseball and free.
Ooh.
Oh.
Too bad you pay for it. Too bad you pay for it.
That's because I respect a game making company.
No, but that.
You can't talk about Game Pass.
No, William, what's good with it, fam? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this one time.
For the one time. Thanks, baby, coming in with those shares. Kevin, thanks for the share. Appreciate everybody who done dropped in with those shares, those likes, and showing us mad love, y'all. Y'all the reason why we do this, and I gotta say, our podcast numbers, while they have taken a hit, are climbing back up. Thanks to y'all, man. So on top of us staying consistent, we get back to where we need to be. So thanks y'all for the love and support, for sure.
Now, back to regular programming. This Game Pass. I actually applaud what Mystified did because I said, if you go back, and I've said this before, you go back to our old podcast when I was saying that I would take
smoke weed every day.
Sony bringing that exclusive over to Xbox, even if you got to flash that Sony label across the screen. I would take that. So you know what? To show how grateful I am, I would want to support
smoke weed every day.
Don't just give us one time though. But we want to make. We got what? This is the MLB The Show 20.
I want them to come back. Yeah, I want them to come back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, y'all. So I feel like we should have a fair trade, bro. If we give y'all one of our main exclusives, y'all gotta give us, you know, something back.
I'll finna say, yeah, see, that's what, look, PlayStation not understanding this, right? Like he just said, y'all talk so much shit. We gonna fuck around and buy out y'all shit. Sony gonna be like, why are we even giving it to them? Xbox love us so much, and Xbox just take it as an exclusive. So you should be careful. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better start paying that extra stuff for your PlayStation Now, goddammit.
Yeah, man, put money into it.
Better stop sharing
I couldn't
games.
breathe in that fucking thing. I almost died. I'm so high and shit. Don't eat edibles and put a Doom mask on, man. We gotta make some human modifications to the nose piece.
Smoke weed.
You know what I'm saying? You ever heard, I'm in my head. Yo, all I can hear is mouth breather, and I'm just
God damn. But no, like on the reals though, and we also getting Battlefield 6. So bro,
Battlefield
allegedly.
Is Battlefield good though? Like, is it worth it?
Okay, hold on.
It's not bad.
It's either Battlefield or the Call of Duty, but I don't think y'all get Call of Duty because they got mad shit with Sony.
No, this is the thing with Battlefield. Battlefield 4 was legit. Battlefield 1, I put a lot of time into it. If you got a squad to play with, legit. Battlefield 5, ass grease and butter. And I was happy for them to go to World War II. But it was trash. So personally, Battlefield 6 is gonna have something to prove to me. I'm not going into this with a usual Battlefield guy like, yo,
smoke weed every day
and go ahead and buy that shit. If it can happen to Bethesda, it can happen to EA. Like,
wasn't
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was a big Battlefield fan, bro.
That's my number one. That's my priority.
Wasn't that thing like
over Call of Duty?
Yeah. But I feel like, man, they came out with that the police one.
Battlefield Hardline.
I didn't like that one.
See, and that's where they failed at. Mr. Five, how you feel about these, bro? Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro. I didn't know you.
They came out. What was the one after that? They started over with 1, right?
Yeah, that's when they went to World War I with Battlefield 1. Then they went to Battlefield 5, which was World War II. But it's like they gave up on the game before the fans did. They stopped updating shit. They wasn't giving us the shit that we wanted, and it was fucking poochies, bro. Like, for real, it really was.
Wasn't that thing like the buildings exploded accurately or some shit like that?
Yeah,
like,
you could shoot a rocket and that shit would fall down on top of you. Building would collapse.
But now
sandbox.
Yeah.
But ain't all games pretty much doing that?
No.
Adopting it now? They're not adopting
yes, some are.
Like, yeah, a little in some shape, form, or fashion, yeah, but they don't go all out. Like in Battlefield, you can get the shoot through walls, building collapsing on top of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could get all of that.
Yeah.
Other games, you may get the shoot through walls part. You know what I'm saying? Or
So you could start off
will blow up and maybe this one won't, kind of thing.
with the B marker inside a building, and a tank could come and take the whole damn building, and then B is just out in the open.
Yep,
you know what I mean?
So what is Battlefield missing for y'all as fans, basically?
I would say for me,
Lobbies suck.
Well, but that's because the game suck. If the game wasn't trash, people would play.
He's right though. There's squad formations.
Exactly.
There's squad-based play.
Okay.
But if you take it back to PS2, bro, Battlefield was hitting when Call of Duty really wasn't. Like Call of Duty 1 and 2. When Battlefield came out, the whole AD thing and domination and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking before Bad Company, bro. I'm talking like original
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Battlefield 1942.
PS2. Yeah, like way back.
For sure.
So when Call of Duty 1 and 2 were coming out, that was its competitor. And at the time, it did have a lot more like the sniping, you know what I mean? It seemed like you were a lot further away and had more of a battlefield than Call of Duty, where it's like, let me go to the back corner. Let me go to the right corner. You know what I mean? Let me go on this little piece. Is it better than Call of Duty? No. But is it still a good game? Yes. You know what I mean? It has it. But like Kev said, the squad-based matchmaking and all that shit takes away. And those maps, some of those maps, dude, if you walk from one end to the other, you huffing. You huffing, bro.
Yeah, like Conquest is the original Warzone. Everybody's hyping about what Conquest is the original Warzone.
Right.
You know,
and
another. Hold on, real quick, Kevin. I'm about to switch to you right now. Tone Deaf actually say our layout is fire. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
We could get, if you were to clock the hours that me and Mystified put in to just layouts alone, bro, that's a job in and of itself. So thanks, bro. Appreciate you for recognizing that. And Kevin, you got the flow, man. Go ahead.
Battlefield, the one thing I didn't like about it was the whole airship. I like the whole. That's the one turn. Like, you can have fucking air fights all day long, and they can fuck your shit up. They can just maneuver and fly away, and you fuck your shit up, and they gone.
I feel like it was a lot easier to knock those out of the sky. It wasn't like they were just sitting up there and you couldn't touch them. You could drop mortars down and anti-air, deals down to get them down. Now I feel
I get that, but then you gotta understand you get some high level motherfuckers that's all they do. All they need is get their ass in that one.
But in reality though, they just the ace pilot. You can't get mad at an ace pilot for fucking you up. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Because they do it on the Star Wars Battlefield Battlefield one too. You know, you get your pilots and stuff like anything with a right. So you got to take the good with the bad, man. That's when you start being a pilot yourself and hunt them down, bro. Be a dog fighter.
That taught me to
right, bro. I can't get hit like that.
Bro, like I had to learn how to fly them shits because of that. I'm like, man, y'all ain't about to just because we got too much pride when we play. We too competitive. You know what I'm saying? So you're not just about to sit here and just be flying over me and just I'm
we finna have a dog fight. We finna have a dog fight.
Like that's
yes,
that's what I love about
video
games. Video games video games will tell you whether a motherfucker's willing to learn some new shit or not, or real quick to give up on some shit. Cause some people they'll sit there and run through something. Oh, they be quick to give up, throw away the sticks. Then you get a motherfucker like me yesterday on Battletoads and would not let that motherfucker go. Like I would not hit my GSM raid until I finished that. Second level.
I seen your comment.
He was like, bro, my blood pressure went. My face went numb. Literally, my blood pressure went up on the stream, y'all. It was hell. It was hell.
But those type of games though, that's like I get why people may not want to play it, but that's where it comes to what type of game you're looking for, because that means that's a more tactical game. If you got people shooting, you got ground people, you got air people. So if you go in with enough people on the team, you could have like a full militia and actually play some shit.
Smoke weed every day.
For sure, you right on that. And Jay, what's happening? I see you sipping with us. Good deal. Matter of fact.
Shout out to Angie. Shout out to Phil coming through with that like. Shout out to William coming through with the like. Mike also dropping one. Oh, damn. Thanks, bro. Again, going ahead and giving you another shout out, man. Real, recognize real on that. Appreciate that. And Angie drops in with a share. Thank you, kindly.
Thank you, kindly.
Now, since we're still talking about Xbox and PlayStation and things like that, I've been seeing a lot of articles, and let me know if y'all have as well. It isn't meant to start Xbox versus PlayStation, but it's just for us to have the conversation. I'm starting to notice a lot of articles where people who were once PlayStation, you know what I'm saying, whether they were loyalists from PlayStation and all the way up to PS4, or they started out with the Xbox and then went to PS2 and then just went all the way up from there, starting to say that, yo, the Series X is starting to freaking run away with it in people's eyes when you look at the game. And for a lot of them, Game Pass is what's really shitting on everything, like we were just talking about. The thing with Game Pass is starting to really shit on PlayStation. And I want to ask y'all sippers this. Go ahead and put it in the chat as well, because we want to know y'all's take. This ain't just for us to sit here and talk. Y'all can chop it up as well. We do get the comments. Do y'all think that's a fair criticism? Because the thing that Kevin says he doesn't care about is the one thing that PlayStation is starting to get criticized for, and that's them not giving a damn about game longevity and being able to cross it over and just leaving it where it's at. That's starting to come back and bite them in the ass. But I don't want this to seem like a pile on thing. So before we do, Kevin, you go ahead and get the floor, Mr. PlayStation guy.
No, I mean, like God of War, Horizon, Gran Turismo.
I got a rebuttal for that as soon as you get done listing.
No, I mean, like Ghost of Tsushima, like those games. Like,
okay.
I play all of those. Like, even I mean, they're all good as fuck.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Okay.
Smoke weed every day.
I don't know.
He waiting.
You're waiting. Go ahead. I want to do it.
Okay. Because my thing is, bro, one thing that I've noticed here, and I'm not gonna sit here in front like, oh, this is just something that I figured out. I saw a meme and it really brought it to my realization. Why is it that every PlayStation exclusive, a third person run around like, if you look at it, every game that you just named, all third person view with a minor tweak here and there. Jaden
and
Marsh,
story mode only. And story mode only.
And most of them one player only. It's like, after the fact, since I'm sitting here talking so damn much, y'all probably want to look at the motherfucker talking. Jaden Marsh, appreciate the like, man, coming through.
But again, that's me though. Like I'm a single player guy. That's why I like that.
Okay, now, that's their demographic though. So,
but hold on, but no, that's starting to not be the demographic though. You gotta remember, we're talking about next gen, just like we were talking about, yo, would you rather be in the retro age or the next gen? A lot of people said next gen because they were like, yo, where we're at right now, you can do online gaming and get that online social format. PlayStation guys are starting to give a fuck about multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? People everybody playing is Warzone and stuff like that. So I'm starting to feel like that people like Kevin are starting to become the minority in PlayStation than the majority. I think that whole strictly staying to just one player, I think that is starting to dwindle down a little bit more because everybody wants crossplay as well.
I get that, but what I'm saying is that, like, when shit is starting to get oversaturated, why not play to your niche? You know what I'm saying? And if they just want to go and solidify themselves as...
Hold up, Juliana, thanks for the share already. Continue.
If Sony wants to make themselves the, like, solo player gaming, you know what I'm saying, creator, what's necessarily the issue? Because they got other shit. You know, Sony do movies, they do they do a lot of other shit besides just
music.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
which is why I feel like Microsoft has the edge on the video gaming side, but I'll let you finish.
But that's my point. What if that is their goal, is to only go for it, and then Microsoft just give Microsoft all that multiplayer shit.
Mystify, what you got? Mystify, what you got on that? Let's let him get some in.
Well, I look at it this way, that PlayStation, it's been so many years that they feel like they're on their high horse. You know, they were just riding high lately, and Xbox had so many slip-ups and, you know, things that they got ridiculed for, games online, you know, the Xbox in general. But now it just seems like everything they're stating is coming true, like for once, you know what I mean? All the bullshit we usually get, the actual comments in the quality of the content they're bringing us is actually coming true. You know what I mean? So do I think that it's gonna make PlayStation slip off? No, because I don't ever think that's gonna happen. There's always gonna be a war, but besides that, I mean, it's been a good run. This system is gonna prove a lot to people. I know that much.
Yeah. For sure. And I'll agree, like the fan base will always be there. You know what I'm saying? Like the PlayStation fan base will always be there. But I think that the people who like I just feel like people really are getting to like, yo, I want to play with my homies. Like I got homies who got Xboxes who I'm real cool with. They be talking that shit on the Madden and the 2Ks. Let me get them these hands. Because Phil says, PlayStation do got badass solo games. And that's what they excel in. But like we're getting to that point now where with PC and the consoles, they gotta evolve. Their old business model ain't working right now.
Let Youngin call y'all out for a bean then.
Okay, before you call me out real quick, Kevin Crane, thanks for the motherfucking like and say DTKA all motherfucker day.
Y'all riding hard for something that y'all don't even believe is gonna be too much in the future anyway.
What you mean?
Oh no, consoles are always gonna be.
No, because they gonna be there. But the hardcore, like the gaming community, isn't gonna stay there.
You gotta understand, not everybody wants a computer.
But the gaming community, like gamers, like you're like the average, like just consumer.
Computers have been around for the whole.
Kevin, let me talk right quick, all right?
Ding, ding, ding.
Cause look, what I'm saying is,
give Young in the flow real quick.
All of us can agree that we use our like consoles as like cable boxes basically now, right? That bitch be on. We use for YouTube games, and if you have a Roku or anything else, you use that shit too. But for the most part, people, you know what I'm saying, different shit. But you gonna use the average person may use a console for a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a gamer and you're a hardcore gamer, I say about 90% of them are going PC anyway, because. Even y'all too. I know Archie just got one, and I don't know about Mystified yet. But Mystified, do you got one?
No,
or no?
Mystified set. Mystified got a. Mystified got a pretty nice beast over there, bro.
I just don't
PC
game
doesn't have
on
all
the
the
computer.
console games.
I'm just the Xbox head.
Why they don't?
Right. No, but see, this is the. Hold on. Wait, what was the question?
He said PC don't have console games.
PC don't have all the console games.
No, but they don't know, but they don't get everything though.
Console exclusive.
Yeah, they don't get.
But they do. They're starting to now with Microsoft porting over to the PC.
Right.
And PlayStation.
PC to get
and you can run your games on PC as well, is what I'm saying.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
You can run Xbox on your PC.
But hold on. Here's the flaw in what y'all saying though. Okay, remember we were talking about right before we even went on. Mystified, remember how I was telling you how I was living in Micro Center pretty much?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just going up in that bitch all the damn time.
Right.
Every time I go up in this motherfucker, and all 157 of my trips, always motherfuckers camping outside. Like the thing is like PC gaming is growing, yes, but it's not growing at a super steady rate because these people who want to build and get these new graphic cards and shit like that, guess what?
It costs.
You're just like the people out here trying to get a Series X or a PlayStation 5 right now when it comes to these badass graphic cards and shit like that. So for you to get one, you may be able to upgrade, but you won't be able to hit like a full upgrade. You may be back, you know what I'm saying, back a few generations. But when it comes to PC, when you invest in a PC, you want to invest for years down the road. You're not investing years down the road if you're going into it 2-3 years behind already.
Right. But that's with how everybody is in the house right now and everybody getting into gaming. I'm saying a lot of people moving that way, right?
I feel they're going more mobile than PC right now. I think people are going a lot more mobile gaming than PC, bro. Like on phones.
Yeah.
I got a kid right now over there. on there right now.
Yeah, but that's
doing the damn
kids. That's
thing.
not the people that's staying at the crib.
No,
though.
adults too, bro. Like I'm telling you,
adults too.
No, I'm not saying it's
Bro,
not.
on mobile gaming?
gaming.
Kevin, what's your any like Angry Birds, any of them crazy? You know people who fuck with like mobile games of any kind? He like, hell nah. He like, nope.
And he's gone. He
No.
finished that bottle.
I mean, like, no.
None?
I mean, like,
That's what I'm saying. The mobile game,
I
I
was
don't
like,
think
hey,
they play
you want to
mobile
duel
games.
me in some Angry Birds? Like, I don't get that.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, and shit
Yeah.
like that.
I mean,
Just
yeah,
go
those
look
was
at,
playing.
go look at the bro.
Need for Speed.
But guess
Mortal
what?
Kombat.
But what games are y'all saying though? Y'all saying console games that they ported over to what's called that people.
They're really their own games. They really just
No,
have
yeah,
the same
they're
name.
No,
yeah,
I
they're
know
the
because
mobile
I
version.
played a couple of them.
Poker to save
I'm
my
saying
life.
that like they're only a substitute because people are not playing them on the consoles and shit. As soon as they can, they gonna play them on
Smoke
the
weed
consoles,
every
right?
day.
Like, those are the games.
Okay. Oh, I got one. I got a dude. I got a dude at my job. I got a dude at my job, older than me actually, has a PlayStation at his house or whatever, but he prefers to play on his phone. Like that's how he gets down. Like that's where all his shit is. You know what I'm saying? He'll let the kids do the PlayStation thing and stuff like that. Now he can go play on it if he wants to. Yeah, has plenty of opportunity to, but he prefers mobile.
That's just what he does. Hold up. OJ Jones with the like and the share. What's happening, man? What's good with you? OJ, what's going on, man?
Maybe
But
it's,
that's
it's
how,
my, it's my bias because I be delivering. I've been seeing a lot of monitor PC things I've been delivering lately. And it's hella them motherfuckers.
Well, you got to remember that has a lot to do with working from home also.
Yeah.
No,
not
they're
just
gaming
gaming.
PCs. They say it.
Right, but what I'm trying to tell you is if you're gonna buy a computer
Right.
to have in your home to do business and everything, you might as well get a gaming PC because they're so beefed up. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
So the people
okay.
spending the money are doing that.
Right,
You know what I
and
mean?
with music too. I know a lot of people.
Right,
who,
music,
with
yep.
and stuff like that. They're going
Like,
out here
yep.
getting gaming PCs and
Right.
gaming laptops to run and DJ all their shit. Like
So instead of running a game or Grand Theft Auto on my computer, I run my DJ equipment and my streaming. You know what I mean? I don't
sense,
game
makes
on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mike says, "Hey, mobile got some good ones like SNK All Stars for me." Okay, yeah, I mean, bro, it's some people who be messing with some of these games. Like when you see these commercials for these apps and stuff, and we may laugh at it and pass it by. Like those WWE
Oh,
card
like
games
Clash
and shit.
Royale and shit.
You go out
Yeah,
there
those
to these
shits are
events
big.
and shit. Like these motherfuckers at Clash of Clans and shit. Like these motherfuckers are spending
Fuck Clash of
bread
Clans,
on
it
that
cost me
shit.
college.
Like
My coach
I ain't
used to be
gonna
on
front.
Clash Clans too much. I got PTSD.
talking about
with that.
poker,
y'all
blackjack,
guess-
those card games and casino
That's
games.
what I'm saying. Can y'all
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
my favorite mobile game? What my favorite mobile game is? I do
Slots.
have one.
Slots.
Blackjack slots. Nope. Darts.
Snap. You know what?
The fuck? How?
How you playing darts on a mobile?
That's my first question.
You put your
How-
finger.
you aim?
You put your finger on the screen, and then you pull back, and you got to go straight and
Oh,
like a
okay,
certain speed.
so it's like shooting pool. It's like
Like a
shooting
touch,
pool.
yeah,
Okay, for
right,
sure.
right.
Bet,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Someone was
But
that
you
paper
play against
football.
other people and shit. You get
Yeah,
better
foot-
darts and everything. That shit pretty cool. That's
Yeah,
my only
how-
game I play.
8-ball was crazy for a minute. Everybody was playing 8-ball. I mean, they still do with iPhones, but everybody was
Bro,
playing
I played
8-ball.
that shit on Yahoo back in the day. I'm
Come on,
talking
man.
98.
Go ahead,
98.
Go ahead.
98, bro.
I
Yes,
used to play it
Yahoo
on mini
games.
clips.
Yahoo games.
Dominoes all day with the old voice
Oh,
controller, bro.
Look,
old
look,
voice, yeah, all day.
A couple years later, they put all of that. They put all of that shit on mini clips.
I know you had the best shit. I know you had the
God,
best shit.
Mini clip was lit.
That shit was lit. But yo, let's go ahead and pass the blunt. We're gonna go ahead and talk about this King Kong versus Godzilla. You know what I'm saying?
I can talk about it. Thank
So,
God,
yes,
I've been wanting
yes,
to talk about
we
it,
are
bro.
We are
Oh,
going
shit.
in,
Bro, I've been
so-
wanting to talk about that shit.
We've
That bitch-
made it.
Oh, Kevin
Pinnacle.
ready.
That
Kevin's
bitch made
ready.
me cry, bro.
Yeah, let's
Look it
go.
up.
What we talking about? Who we
Okay,
going into
no,
first?
we're going.
Alright, who-
We're going in. We're going in. We're
Wait, wait,
I feel
wait,
like I feel
wait.
like I caught this shit.
I know, wait, but that's exactly what I was
Damn.
gonna ask. What side, y'all can go back and recall, anybody remember, but who picked who when we chose? Because I was here for that pod. When we was saying
Yeah,
who
and
picked
I
who,
said-
and I said Kong.
Like, y'all
I
remember my
said Kong
theory?
ain't king yet. Now I remember what you said. I think, and your shit was actually perfect, you bitch. I think
Also, like they gonna get into a fight in the beginning. I said, and then they gonna team up eventually and play something else.
Yeah,
and,
and see-
again,
Go
I'll
ahead.
harp on this, bro. They should have never fucking released Mecha Godzilla. That should have never came out.
Okay.
Because I tell you, when I was watching the movie, I was like, when they gonna release that motherfucker? When I gonna see him? When am I gonna see him? When am I gonna see him?
But it made sense though.
No. It would have been better if they didn't.
You saying like hold off for a sequel?
For a different movie?
What?
Like,
are you talking about hold off Mechagodzilla for a different
No. I'm saying, you know how they leaked the information out that he was gonna be in the movie?
Oh,
right.
They should have never released that information.
That's toys though. That's
NBA.
Fuck them toys.
Me and Kevin didn't say that.
The whole movie for that.
I agree. Yeah, that's people looking too much into, like, people wanting to know too much. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go around the horn real quick. We're gonna do a few things real quick because we're going in on this one. The first thing I want to do, I want to get if everybody thought it was good, okay, or bad. Mystified, what'd you think?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Good.
Okay,
yep.
For sure. Isaiah, what you got?
It was very entertaining.
Very entertaining. Kevin, you say what?
It's good.
Good?
PlayStation dudes at it again.
All ready.
Hey man, call me a Godzilla fan, man. I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie. With all the backlash they got from the prior movies about not showing monster fights, they did they motherfucking thing in this one.
They went to motherfucking Hong Kong and tore that shit up.
And they didn't, they didn't go back to the, they didn't go back to the humans at all, bro.
But has anybody got that Avengers side effect where you like, damn, now every time somebody crash into a building, I'm thinking, damn, is there people in there? Did they all get out there, bitch?
Hey, I was like, the whole
damn, bro, they were fucking up some shit.
Look, but the whole thing that should have took you away from that is that when the movie started, it started you with Kong waking up. So Kong is your motherfucking main character. Don't give a fuck about them humans. Fuck all that shit, nigga. It's Kong we focused on.
Let's go ahead and Phil's question say, so who would be the bad guy, good guy? Who do you think? How do you think the good guy, bad guy situation played out in that movie?
Be honest with you, how it ended, right? But how it ended, it's basically not about that. It's kind of like everyday life. It's not about good or bad. It's about what they do to keep peace and balance shit out. So they was like 1 second away from giving each other homie dap. Y'all seen that shit? I was like, if they fucking bear hug, I'm out of here. Y'all lost me, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's too much.
But Godzilla just gave him
that. I thought he was gonna like T-Rex arm help him up.
He was like, look, hey, let's keep it a book though. If Godzilla didn't have his little flamethrower shit, King Kong would have fucked him up a long time ago.
No. Don't take no powers away. Don't add no powers.
No. Hold on. First, I'm gonna get to something real quick. Aaron says, I'm ready for that Mortal Kombat movie. Bet. We can get to that. Mike says, during the fight. Okay, you right on that on certain things. But there's one thing with, as much as we talking about Kong and Godzilla, first off, those are casualties we shouldn't be motherfucking dealing with. That's a fight we shouldn't be fucking having. There's a whole hollow earth down there. Them motherfuckers could have been down there doing their motherfucking shit. We ain't gotta suffer for their motherfucking problems.
We ain't know that though.
No, hold on. Now, as far as what Phil said, as far as the good guy, bad guy thing, personally, I looked at it like how Mystified looked at it. When going into it, I didn't look at it like anybody was a good guy or bad guy. I looked at it like a territorial thing. Like when two dogs come across
two
each other,
formidable foes.
Yeah. It's just the way the life cycle go. It's like, yo, when I see you, it's on site, no explanation. Like, yo, they had homie chained up doing the thing. And what happened? They thought they was in the clear. Here come Godzilla. You can't fight nature, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight the thing. He was coming no matter what. And
you can't fuck with Godzilla in the water.
Yo,
it's fucking over. That's over.
That's why, like, I thought he was gonna drown at the beginning. I thought he was gonna die.
They told you at the beginning of the movie how that was gonna go, which is exactly what I remember me and Kevin rolling with Godzilla for sure, and I think Mystified went with Godzilla. I'm not for sure. I think you and Phil Kong on that one.
I think I might have went Kong.
I think you were Kong on there, and I
think I wanted Kong to win, but I think I knew Godzilla had a little bit more power, so he would have took him out.
And that's what I was peeping from the beginning. I was like, bro, Godzilla got way too many freaking perks, bro. Like he's a freaking tank and shit like that. There's a reason why God is in his name, bro. Like if you paid attention to even the bad movies, if you paid attention to what the fuck he's done and how he's constructed shit, it told you one thing at the very beginning. Kong has limits. Godzilla didn't. And he, even then, even though Kong was faster, Godzilla was throwing hands.
Well, don't forget about that.
I didn't see him throw some.
Don't forget what changed the whole shit though. Them finding that axe.
I was finna say so, but
that was good though. That's
and so that's that's the thing. Did y'all appreciate the story?
Yeah.
Of the three movies coming together and the Hollow Earth and all that, because I seen a lot of people complain. Because it made a lot of sense from the Kong Skull Island and you know what I'm saying. Like, okay, cool.
Right.
He had a family. They went to the monkeys ran some shit down there because that's why they had the throne and the axe. Right. Like even without the axe, he was fucking them up. But once he got that axe to repel his shit on some Captain America shit.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, when he first figured that shit out, bro, I was like, yo, turn up, bro, because
and there's nothing more dangerous than when he grabs their jaws and does that snap.
You saw him trying to smack it. I thought he was gonna pull it off too. Every time he go for that bitch, he like, bitch, I'm gonna rip your shit.
Almost done.
Smoke weed every day.
He was almost
but see,
go ahead.
I like how they did the movie though, because it had a build up and it made sense, but when he was in the water and they was drowning and shit, and even though we knew it was a long movie and he was gonna make it, I ain't think he was gonna make it down there, bro. I was like, bro, they can't
get your ass up.
Get your bitch ass up out the water, bro. Like, damn, them EMPs better work, bro, because if they don't, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, spoiler alert, if ain't nobody seen this shit, I'm real sorry.
Hold on.
Mateo, what's happening, bro? Go ahead and drop us a like, fam. I see you sipping with us. El Tommy, thanks for the like and the share. El Tommy Watson, let's go, man. We're doing a little bit of Godzilla versus Kong talk right now.
Hold on. I want to get to Phil. He was talking about the Mecha Godzilla, you know, he was there. Who else could I be mad at the bad? Who else I think the bad guy was?
No, of course they were. But
I still feel that they're gonna label Godzilla the bad guy.
Well,
they
actually,
try to, every time they label Godzilla the bad guy, it's always the humans are always, or Godzilla is always misunderstood by the humans on why the fuck he doing what the fuck he doing. They always
but technically,
the bad guy, but it always comes around to him knowing what the fuck he's doing.
It's the same bad guy from Godzilla 2. The King of Monster one, because they took his brain, because they took the third head from the King Ghidorah.
Right, I get that.
Yeah. And so, like, it's not really a new, even though it's a new thing, it's just the fucking monster came back. And
but I'm saying how he can say he flips it is saying, hey, you know what? I was trying to compete to something against Godzilla because he keeps destroying shit.
But that's what humans do.
Hold on, Mr. Fire, did you think that was dope how they did the whole, they keeping that brain alive, and then when that shit happened, it went into the man, and it was like, all that history and all that stuff is now just thrown in the Mecha Godzilla, and now he's just on his fucking own, like doing whatever, like not being controlled. What did you think about that transition?
The whole concept was straight. The only thing that killed me was like being in the skull, you know what I mean? Like it just seemed kind of cheesy. Him sitting, they made like a fucking gaming desk in the skull and shit. You know what I mean?
For
they could have just had like a futuristic looking place to sit, but it was cool. I enjoyed it.
I see what you're saying. That's kind of cheesy putting that bitch inside.
Right.
You know what? Let me take
LED lights and shit.
Yeah.
Let me take little Millie Bobby from Stranger Things to
my girl 11.
Let me go. I gotta go and get in her ass though. Because
you didn't like
throughout she kept fucking shit up. Her whole role in the movie consisted of her just running off doing some shit she didn't have no fucking business doing. Every time they're supposed to go do something, here the fuck she go running the fuck off, and what happened? Fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Want to go over here, run up in there, fucking
I ain't gonna lie, that joke, that nigga
was her dad in Hong Kong the whole time? How the fuck did his ass?
Nah, he got flew because
flew out.
They went in two different. He was with the army and shit that watches Godzilla and Kong. That shit. So he went on his own
homeboy.
He got shit on some bullshit, just on some sideshow shit. And this comes to the fact that it's not a coincidence. You're only getting that perspective because it happened to them. You know what I'm saying? That's where people be like, oh, that's some bullshit. But
like Tommy said, she needed that belt. God damn it. She do need
her ass whooped, because bitch, why the fuck you ain't back in New York or where the fuck they from?
Stealing cars and shit, and then you
Grand Theft Auto, yeah, hell yeah, stealing cars.
You got the big chunk.
Tap water.
There looking like
no, my boy, Tap Water,
bro. That's the funniest joke the whole movie, bro. That
Tap Water.
Tap Water. I don't give a fuck. because he drank the fluoride in this bitch.
Bro, I feel if you watching, bro, tell me that little dude did not look like he was Bronson Reed's little bro or something like that. If y'all don't know who Bronson Reed is, he a wrestler in NXT. But
wasn't that kid in Daredevil or not? Or
Deadpool.
Yeah. As soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, that's that little cheeky bastard. Cause bro, he's the same character. He's pretty much the same character, bro. Smart,
a little quirky, a little smart ass,
talking his shit, and I'm like, bro, that dude cool as shit. Julian Coleman, thanks for the like, man.
Appreciate that, Big Juke.
Hey, all right, last thing before we pass the blunt. For everybody out there, because I saw a few people out there making posts trying to, people always associating Kong with the black folks. Oh, it wasn't fair. They took him from his homeland. He had a disadvantage coming over here with the chains and shit like that. First of all, you got to shut all that shit up. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. If you telling me as far as a reason why he lost, that shit right there had nothing to fucking do with it. So we'll go ahead and put that shit to bed. I'm all for my people and shit, respect the culture and all that. But that
man, look, bro, that's a big ass monkey, bro. If you taking a big ass animal across water, you gonna chain this bitch ass up too. Shut that shit up. We ain't monkeys, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Call me a monkey in my face, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, bro. We ain't no fucking monkeys.
I was sitting there, but it was like I was like, bro, black folks doing the most on this one. When I saw that shit.
That shit crying. That's fake outrage. Fuck that.
Let's go ahead and pass the blunt on this one right here. And
I'm
gonna go ahead and get the Mystified on this one because I know Mystified actually just got in some new USB controllers. So, Mystified.
You
best engaged. Wait, actually, hold on. First off, I'm fucking up. This for everybody. We going down the list of the best and worst game controls. I believe I have 5 on this list. So I'm gonna give y'all the 5. Let me know if y'all disagree. And then if y'all disagree, what other ones would you throw on there that you would consider would be some of the best or worst controllers of all time? Now, we're gonna hit the best ones first. Okay. Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, N64, 360, Nintendo Wii. Mystified.
PlayStation 1.
That's the one that they're giving. Yes, they put PlayStation 1
out of here.
PlayStation 2
out of here. 3. It didn't have any analog sticks.
Not when it. Thank you. Somebody actually brought that up.
What the fuck?
The initially one didn't. No,
they did not initially have analogs, and I know Isaiah know about that because we had some.
Oh God, that's what I'm saying. We didn't get them to the PlayStation 2, so nah, fuck that.
Mike said you gotta get that mask, man. Mystified. He said you fucking with that mask, bro.
What up, Mike?
Okay,
what's good with you?
So right off top, you disagree with the PlayStation 1. So if not the PlayStation 1, which one would you put in its
What's
place?
crazy is I can see.
Hold on, we gonna get.
My bad. He on the my bad.
Yeah, we gonna get to you. Go ahead.
My personal preference, what I would switch it with, Dreamcast. A lot of people hate me for that one, but I just like the feel of that controller. I got little fat hands. That shit was perfect. So that would be my switch.
For sure.
What Xbox controllers were in there?
The 360.
Nah, most definitely take that out and put any Xbox One controller. You know what I mean? Like the newer one.
I agree.
Yeah. I disagree, and I'm gonna explain why when it's my turn. But continue.
And I'll tell you why I don't. The only thing that I think was better on that one was the LBRT. You know what I mean? Those were a little separated, and sometimes your finger didn't like rub into the other one.
For sure.
But the D-pad on those things were fucking pieces of shit. And everybody knows it. And I'm a fighting game guy, so if I'm not using my fight stick, I use my cross pad. You know what I'm saying? So that's my reasoning.
Now the Nintendo Wii was the 5th one.
The Wii, I never really played the Wii, so I can't say.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
But do you think, as far as just from how popular the Wii was, do you think it earns its place?
Yes. The nunchucks, yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, if old people can play it, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
All day.
I think you get an advantage on that. Okay,
I think Kevin got a story like I got a story with the Wii.
Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Kevin, as far as the best and the worst, we got Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, N64, 360, and the Wii. Do you agree with that list? If you disagree, what you taking out and swapping?
That's what I was trying to figure out. That list you just threw at me, is that the best or the worst?
We're doing the best first right now. This is the list on the best controllers.
Run that by me for the best. Run that by me again.
Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, 360, Nintendo Wii.
Oh man, I got a lot. I gotta fuck that list.
Oh snap! Okay, I'm interested in this one. That's you got the flow, bro.
Okay.
What you swapping out? I gotta hear this.
Yeah, this.
I like so instead of the Nintendo 64 controller, give me Xbox the original.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The
Interesting.
Wii. I'll take this. Can I say the Switch?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right. Give me the Switch controller for the Nintendo, for the Wii. And what else? What else was on the other sales on
Xbox 360 and PlayStation 1 are the other two.
You can't
So the
take these
Xbox
two out.
360, give me the PS5.
Oh
Whoa.
shit! Oh shit! Hey, Mr. Five, go ahead and hit it. I ain't even gonna hit it right now.
PlayStation dudes at it again.
Hey, I'll take the original Xbox.
Hey,
though.
I'm a jump. Actually, I got your back on something, Kevin. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You got the flow.
All right, so run through it again. So I'm gonna try to go through the order.
Super
You
Nintendo.
got Super Nintendo. I'll go with the Wii for sure.
Okay.
The Wii, that shit, cause I done knocked the nigga out with that bitch. I love bowling and accidentally hitting a nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's the beautiful shit.
That's one of the best. PlayStation controller, period. Ooh, PlayStation 1 fans.
All right. So, with that, Nintendo, what was that one he just showed us? That was that. What Sega
64.
Oh, the Nintendo
That was
64.
64.
Yeah.
I fucked with those. I like those, especially for fighting games. Those can't beat those motherfuckers. I love them. I ain't gonna lie, the little buttons was a little wonky, but they was old, so I give them that red eye view. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For PlayStation, I can't hold you, bro. The PS5 controller feels beautiful. Now, I don't know if you can or can't turn off that retention shit for when you.
Oh, no, you can't. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh no, then that may knock it. Never mind. PlayStation 2 controller it is.
But no.
PlayStation what? PlayStation what?
You can't turn it off.
2.
You can't
Thank
turn
you.
it off. But I will say, you do get you built that.
Nah, man,
You
bitches,
play
it
enough. You built that finger. So you ain't gonna worry about it no
It
more.
felt fun. I don't like. It was cool, but when I'm thinking about it, PlayStation 2 was beautiful. I love PlayStation 2.
Man, come on with it.
That's
Matter
my
of fact,
childhood.
and that
And then
Go.
the new Xboxes.
Hold up.
I'm running with the new Xboxes now.
Oh. Okay.
That we like any like Xbox, you know what I'm saying? That the newer ones, they just feel good in my hand when I play it and shit like that. And then I wish they'll bring it back to PSPs now or some shit like that.
Something with
some
that
type
feel.
of, even though they do it
Still
with
got my Vita. What you talking
even though
about?
they do it with the Switch, like I would want to play some type of Xbox or some shit portable like that. That might be fun. You know what I'm saying?
Xbox got that already. But
What's your shit?
Let's go ahead.
That shit OG.
Let's go ahead and get it. Mystified got the handle thing for it, and you got the xCloud gaming thing that you can send it to your phone and then turn that into a controller as well.
Bro, that shit looks legit.
Oh, I did see that.
For me, first off, I'm gonna have to agree. The Super Nintendo controller, yes, like that is hands down one of the best controllers ever. And I don't care if it was a fighting game, or RPG game, or racing. Like the Super Nintendo definitely earns its place on here and shouldn't go nowhere. I'm taking out that PS1 just for the same reasons Mystified said. They dropped it and then made adjustments later on when they dropped in the two analog sticks because they didn't have it. So I'm docking them a point for that. And I'm putting the PlayStation 2 controller in there because the PlayStation 2 controller, while it was still wireless and had all of that, we still had the see-through type deals that we were getting on the N64. We also started getting wireless controllers. You know what I'm saying? And just getting real fancy with it. N64, I'm sorry, y'all, and y'all know I'm a 90s dude all day, but I'm taking the N64 controller off. The N64 controller is not the N64 controller for me is not the best. And the reason being is because
that's the one with like 3 buttons, right? Why I'm having like a mind blank on what
no, the Nintendo 64 was the one that Mystified showed
that one?
Got the one analog in the middle.
Yeah, with the
and
one
the yellow
analog
button on the right and the cross pad on the
and
left.
I'm looking at that as the GameCube controller. That's
yes,
what I'm
because for
I
games like
I want to change mine to the fucking GameCube.
Because listen, with the 64, with certain games like Mario and even Conker's Bad Fur Day and different games like that, that shit could get kind of freaking annoying. And not only that, have y'all ever went to somebody's house to play them, whether it be Killer Instinct 007, and their freaking analog in the middle is all loose and fucked up and just on. Man, like buttons. It seemed like the N64 was real bad at also having like sticky buttons or like just like there was so many malfunctions with this, like I can't do it. Which I'm putting the Dreamcast right there. Like homie said, like you gotta respect that Dreamcast controller, especially with the keypad thing that you can slide into the top and be memory card and play on.
The little LED
man.
Finish. I want to expound on that point though in a minute.
Like that's super gold.
And a lot of people don't know they had a memory card thing you could stick in, and it had a microphone coming out. You could play it on when you played online.
Bam,
so you could talk
just like that. You know, let them know, man. Let them know, because Sega Dreamcast did have that online. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear us dive into that mode, y'all gonna have to check the archives for that. I don't know which batch it is, but we do headlines and shit, so it wouldn't be hard to find. The Wii, I'm gonna agree with, because for like we said, the fact that it was accessible to senior citizens and shit, and you had old people playing, being able to play it and be with the younger folks as well. I feel like that's a plus.
Wait. Not even that. Look, think about how the GameCube controller, or the Nintendo 64 controller, y'all call it, how that was. All they did was take that bitch out the middle and create a nunchuck and make it more, like, make it actually accessible and make it unawkward. Like, instead of having to have to play it, they gave you that bitch in two hands, so now you could use it properly. Like, they upgraded that bitch, in my opinion.
For sure. And then last I'll give y'all is the 360, which I do agree being on this list. Reason being is you still got people who to this day, whether they're playing emulators or they're playing on their PC, that is their preferred controller of choice. There's people who are using the new controllers, especially the elites. The elites, especially the version 2s, are badass. They're fucking boss. But that 360 controller is still usable, and you got people in like the army and the military who are using these things to freaking control submarines, drones and missiles, drones underwater and shit. Like, they're doing all kinds of crazy shit with this 360. Like, I've been amazed at just the headlines that I've seen come out of the 360 Xbox controller. Now,
I would agree with Mike though, what he just said on the comment. He said the Xbox joystick is good, but the D-pad for PS are better. I'll agree on that. They're more clear cut on the PlayStation, in my opinion.
Because the PlayStation, they were always separated. They were cut. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point.
You know what I'm saying? So they could roll. But I don't know. Like, again, with the Elite controller, you can either have that rolling effect, or you can, I don't know. I just love being able to switch that shit out.
Now, you can customize your own shit. He don't give a fuck now, bro.
I can't stand the way the analog sticks on the Xbox placement. I love it. Now, we're going to go ahead and start with the worst. Back to Mystified. Yo, bro, we got the Joy-Con. The Nintendo Switch controller is on this list. The Atari CX40. And touchscreens.
I mean,
now, since we had 5 on the beginning, you can add some more on there. But I want to know, number one, do you agree with that list? And if you want to subtract or add to you, what are the worst game controllers of all time?
Those are pretty terrible.
Those are pretty terrible.
Yeah. Especially that Atari CX40. Ugh.
I got some down low bullshit that, like, you know how when things happen when you're like 8 or 9, it takes something really crazy to spark up that memory and shit. Like, oh shit. I had this system when I was young, and it used to play tapes in the VCR, yo. It was called Action Max. All right, look it up. It's real. I swear to y'all, Action Max, okay? And it was the worst fucking system ever. It had a light gun, but you could never get through the game because it never registered. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't had that one, but I know exactly what type of game you talking about, bro.
Yo, you was watching VCR tapes, motherfucker. That's all.
Man.
But that to me was one of the worst, and I still to this day can't deny it. Original Atari was fucking terrible.
Thank you. I know people freaking pray, but yo, those Atari controllers were freaking ass. I know they could hook up to the Segas and stuff like that. I know that sounds cool. And Atari hooks up to Sega. But those things with the little knobs and shit were ass. They were so ass that, remember when we used to get those little the cheaper. They weren't really console games, but they were like the little headset things you could put on with the you know what I'm saying, like cover your eyes and shit, or the little handheld ones. That's where they went ahead and moved that shit to, because it was so trash for a damn console. But you know what I'm saying, is that anything else like you can Mr. Fire, what other controllers did you not like before we paid?
I'm thinking in my head before we're out.
Mike
I can't really say none.
Original.
I can't really. Yeah, I'd have to say the Duke was pretty fun. Yeah, that to me is the reason why I never went to Xbox too. A was so calm, and B was the controllers. Like I could not hold the Duke. You know what I mean? So I wasn't an Xbox head. I played PlayStation 2 for like 8 years, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I loved when they made the smaller versions of them to where I could then hold them, and I was like,
wired ones and shit.
With
the white and black button, like all that shit flew me when I played. Because I used to go to my boys who played. We played boxing on the PS2 and boxing on the original Xbox, and I just didn't like the feel of it at all. So I compared the base game, but to each controller. But now I hold a PS2 controller, and it's like holding a baby. You know what I mean? Like a little baby remote to me. It's just small as shit.
For sure. Kevin, what you got, man? We got the Joy-Con, the Switch, which I know you gonna disagree with because to you that's one of your. You had that one on your best.
Your best. He said you better prove that, buddy.
So go ahead and replace that one since you disagree with it. To you, what would be one of the worst video game controllers of all time?
Me?
Yeah. This shit done kicked in, y'all.
PlayStation dudes at it again,
Wait till I get this soundboard set up, boy. I'm about to be on your ass when you do shit like that, boy. I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna hit that whole.
Okay, so I gotta add to that list.
Yeah, because they had a Switch. You gotta remove that shit.
Yeah, you can add up to 2 more, and if you disagree with anything, you can switch. But you had the Joy-Con as one of the best.
One of their worst was your best. Yeah.
So you gotta you gotta replace that off rip. So go ahead.
Yep.
The Joy-Con. You talking about the Nintendo 64?
Yeah, they have that as one of the worst ones of all time on the list.
I didn't say I like the Nintendo 64.
No, they had the Switch.
The Switch.
They had the Switch.
The Switch. The Joy-Cons.
Oh, they said that's the worst.
They have that.
Oh, motherfuckers bugging.
The exact. See,
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
yeah.
and I say I gotta. What did I replace that with?
Yeah.
Whatever.
What would you replace that with?
I replaced it with the Wii. Fuck the Wii. I didn't like the controller. The controller sucked ass.
Oh damn.
I was shooting niggas on that bitch.
I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I didn't like the controller. I don't know, man.
Finger,
I just wasn't a big fan of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the Wii Sports, but like other than that,
I mean, I can't be mad at you for that opinion. That's right.
I didn't fuck with the Wii like that.
For sure.
I'm not playing
Zelda
Call of
and
Duty
Mario games on that shit did go hard.
No, for sure, but I'm not playing no Call of Duty on that bitch.
Wasn't no Call of Duty on that bitch.
No, there was, bro.
Yeah,
trust me, I had them.
There was.
And there was Madden too. There was Madden.
No, you're right. It was World at War. I think World at War was the one.
Bro, they had Black Ops. They had Black Ops on there.
I'm not playing that. I'm good.
Yes, bro. Trust me, bro. That was my time. They had Black Ops, bro, and it was ass. Don't play it. It was like playing a deer hunter on that bitch. Don't ever look for it.
You ain't gotta worry about that. I will not be playing it. The Atari CX40. You might as well go ahead and replace that one. Have you ever touched an Atari CX40?
Nope.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Go ahead and replace that one. What's another terrible video game controller you didn't like?
I always said I wanted to take the 360 off. I take that off. I want to have a GameCube. I like the GameCube controller. So I put the.
So which one you putting as one of the worst?
Sega Genesis.
Okay, that's legit. That's fair. I was a Sega Genesis kid too, growing up, heavy. But I respect that. Go ahead.
The other one I have to say is motherfucking Virtual Boy controller.
Okay, that's another good one.
And what was that Atari one again, so I could look and see what it looks like?
The Atari CX40 came out in 1977, I believe. The only reason why I had one of these,
that's the one I was talking about. That's the one I was talking about.
Ugly ass with the one and then
the one stick and the one button. That's it. Yeah.
Ugly
as terrible. Yeah, I hate that
Man,
fucking
that
thing.
That thing was terrible.
Don't get it wrong. Don't get me twisted. That's what started me playing video games, like beating Jungle Hunt and shit like that. But that
Hey,
shit was
I
terrible.
look now. If it's little simple games, because I do remember playing like little.
I think wasn't Pitfall or something like that.
Yeah,
on there as
Pitfall.
well?
Yeah,
That's what I played.
The mansion game.
I was gonna say I played little SpongeBob joystick games and little Sonic games that just had 2 buttons on them type of thing. I know you remember what I'm talking about, where you go and build Krabby Patties and press the button on that bitch. And like,
Shit.
Little,
He was playing
shooter,
Burger Time, but SpongeBob
bro,
edition.
little shooter emulators, nigga. You just press the button, you pew 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 pew. So I can't. Nah, look, I ain't gonna hold you. Those was
Mike says the Virtual Boy will fuck your eyes up. Man, say that was just a bad. Nintendo tried. Let's just say, while we praise Nintendo has fucked up on some things. Like,
hey, I'm finna piss some people off with one. I'm finna
the glove was terrible. The pad, the little twister pad thing with the big ass buttons. Y'all know? Anybody know what I'm
No. If you were playing track and field, that pad was the shit. The one with the red and blue. What? Doing hurdles and shit? That shit was the.
I used to skateboard like a motherfucker on there. You tripping, bro? Hold up, I'm in that bitch.
I used to be skinny, y'all. I used to be skinny. Believe me, I was running hurdles and triple jumping on people on that
I was
bitch.
skateboarding like a motherfucker. I was riding bikes on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Feel me?
Still skateboard. What you talking about?
Now, do y'all disagree that with touchscreens? Because they got touchscreens on there as one of the worst video game controllers of all time.
I kind of agree because I will never be able to move properly. But what I was finna say, I'm finna piss people off because you want to know what I want to add?
Rose Cartel, what's happening, man? What's good with your fam?
Mouse and keyboard. Like, I get...
Send y'all hate mail to D-Town, Iceman Brown. Go
like, Xbox dudes at it again.
I get why people like it. You can just click on dude head and shit. But I don't like you may have unlimited space if you can move your shit, but like using the mouse as my camera and that, like, I don't like that. I just grew up on analog and I need to move it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I do not like using WASD to run around and shit.
You just sounded old with this old little Rambo, man. You just sound I don't like that.
You heard what PC is.
Get your go, bro, get your mouse,
I'm not finna get mouse, you little suckers. I'm not finna get arthritis trying to play WSD, trying to drive on GTA, bro. I'm finna use my analog and just use the.
I feel you. I'm with you.
No, bro, I'm good. I'm not finna type. I'm not finna type an essay to play games. That's just not my forte.
Give me a way until they got it to where you could do the voice chat and stuff on there, because games like the World of Warcraft and the old online games where even with Diablo, you would have that little chat box on there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all played on any PC game back in the day, multiplayer, there'd be that little chat box, and in the middle of you playing, you could go over there and just type whatever you say, like, yo.
Nah, those are point and click. I'm talking about people that like play PC games and don't play with a controller. They play on their keyboard.
Yeah, we know what you're saying.
No,
we know what you're saying. Like, play Call of Duty with key and mouse.
I get what you talking. Like, if I could, the point and click, I could play the what was I playing? RuneScape. I played RuneScape like motherfucker. I can
Diablo,
point and click all day. But it's when it comes to trying to play GTA with a mouse and keyboard. Nah, bro. Give me some type of controller. I don't care.
Motherfuckers play Warzone and shit with that shit. You know what I mean?
Man,
crazy, bro. They crazy.
Hey,
crazy.
They be getting them dubs though, bro.
I know they're when I say crazy, beautiful, but they're crazy. Like,
you was talking about that old school chat box, man. I remember when you had to put C:\/ name of the game and then load the disc up and shit. A computer was just a screen. That motherfucker ain't had nothing on it back in those days.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
We going back to them Macintosh days.
Floppy disk.
Right.
Like, for real.
Leisure Suit Larry and Maniac Mansion and shit. You know what I mean?
Man, say for real, because I remember coming across one of them bitches popping them bitches like, oh man, computer, this bitch is on shit. Man, turn that motherfucker on, couldn't do a damn thing.
Yo,
didn't know how.
You would ruin a computer so quick back in the days because you wouldn't know what you did. You fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Take an hour just to fix it. Like, shit crazy, bro.
RuneScape, bro. No, see, people, hey, if we talking RuneScape, we gotta go back. Because I'm talking like, I remember back when you used to go to a site and just play that shit online then.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. Before they had any graphic.
Now, like, y'all getting all that good shit. I remember back when that shit used to look like it came off of newgrounds.com or something like that.
Yeah. Because it did.
That type shit.
That shit used to be fun.
Heck yeah. And Rose, heck yeah.
Did y'all ever get into ever get into that Wizard 101 when it was like on shit?
I didn't play Wizard 101, but I remember getting a Harry Potter game and Mafia. Those were like the two, like when my mom's had her PC, those were the two games I went out and bought. Was Mafia and Mafia, Sims, and what did I just say? Damn.
Jesus, I kind of forgot too.
Fuck. It'd be like, oh no, the Harry Potter game.
Harry Potter.
It'd be like this. I bounce back.
Harry Potter.
Hey, look,
Harry Potter.
Speaking of, how long? Like, have they gave any updates on that?
You say what? Oh no, I haven't seen any updates on it here lately.
Because we ganging up on that Kevin show.
Okay, but let's see. Before we go on the move to Isaiah real quick, Kevin, do you got any other worse controllers to put up on there? Oh no, you ain't. So you ain't got no more worse controllers to throw up on there?
Nah, I kind of agree with what like the old school try to point and click before they came up with the Wii version of it.
Is Newgrounds still around? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to go check now that you done said something.
Hey, YA games still around too. Hey, look, there's a lot of them online games you can play. But the like point and click before they came with the Wii with the sensors, and you had like the little gun games where you try to play the arcade gun games, and it's that. Yeah, them hoes was trash back in the day.
Holy shit, it still
Duck
is.
Hunt and shit.
Holy shit, Newgrounds is still around. Y'all, I got some
bro, kids are still in school, bro. Kids are still in school.
Oh, man.
So happy together.
No, I remember, bro, and I can't even say this loud, y'all. I gotta keep my voice down. But I remember there was this video on or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like, they had the Smurfs and Bill Cosby on it. And it was like that. Papa Smurf, can I lick your ass? Yeah, lick my ass, bitch.
Hey, look, we had some of the best. Hey, them videos was wild back in the day.
Get stupid with that shit. I was like, bro, these motherfuckers is wildin', bro. Like, dog, like the shit that you say, and y'all motherfuckers can sit there and judge all y'all want to. Y'all know when you was kids, we used to pop for some wild ass shit.
For some stupid shit. Like, I don't want to, man, say.
Okay, now back to these controllers. I'm gonna have to throw the Nintendo 64 up on there. I'm gonna have to throw the first PlayStation. I'm gonna have to throw the first PlayStation controller on there again. Not having the joysticks, and got a few games where you sit there, pick up the controller, trying to play, and realize, damn, I ain't got no analogs to play this bitch. What the fuck are they talking about on there? What the fuck are these gray things? That whole deal. You're gonna have to keep that Atari CX40 up on there. I'm sorry, that ain't going no fucking where. And I'm gonna have to agree with touchscreens. I don't like, for instance, for me, this is why I don't play the PUBG mobiles and the Call of Duty mobiles and stuff like that, because I want to have my screen be my screen. And if my hand's in the way pushing and sliding, and it'd be too much on there to have to navigate sometimes. Like, I'm not trying to deal with all this shit, bro.
And you don't have enough space because you'll be trying to move and your hand will slide off of the thing. Now you'll do
nothing. You know what? Phil, bro, you were so legit. I do not like that. What's it? What the fuck is that?
Let me look
That's
it up.
My phone, it got two screens, so on the bottom half you can use a controller, top half you can play the game.
Ooh, I do remember that Sega Saturn, but I can't agree with you, Bill.
Bro,
I can't agree with you though. It's not the best, but it's one of them. It's better than all them bullshit.
Agree. No, for me, I feel like it should be up there on the top list. It's just a damn shame that the Sega Saturn didn't just really have no longevity.
It was all right.
I played a bunch of little fighter games and
like Virtual Fighter, House of the Dead.
Just the scrollers were.
What's that? House of the Dead was better with a light gun.
What was the game
on Dreamcast?
That like it was a side scroller, but it was multiplayer, and you just beat people.
Metal Slug.
No, you're talking about Streets of Rage.
When you could just two people just run around fighting the shit.
That was Sega Genesis.
Bro, Streets of Rage. Bro, those were my favorite ones.
A Saturn version.
I think it was like Mortal Kombat.
But to be fair though, remember with the Sega Genesis controller, I'm gonna have the Sega Genesis as much. I'm a Sega dude, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm a big Sega dude, but I'm gonna have to agree the same reason that I knocked the PlayStation 1, I'm gonna have to knock the Sega Genesis because remember when the Sega Genesis initially launched, it was just D-pad, 3 buttons. D-pad, ABC. It wasn't until later that you got those 3 extra buttons on top that also came on the Sega Saturn as well. You know what I'm saying? There was an upgrade with that. So I'm gonna have to hold Sega Genesis accountable for that because you can play a game. You can play
the Phantom.
Yeah, I love the Phantom. I used to have a ring, bro, with the skull on it and shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I fucks with you. I fucks with you. Hell yeah, that was my shit. But the like for games like Street Fighter, the Mortal Kombats, or even some of the RPG games and shit. Yeah, like with the start and button combo, like
had to hit start. I hated that.
With a Super Nintendo, you were good because you had those back buttons.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off, but that was the worst part about Mortal Kombat when you compare the two. Yeah, they had the blood and they had all that shit on there. But Super Nintendos looked almost like the arcade, and the controls were better. And it was just the cheesy finishing moves they had. You know what I'm saying? So that's a battle in its own. That Sega Nintendo battle. It was a good controller, and like you said, they did add the 6-button one after a year or two. You know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure, man. Like, it is what it is. Mike said Streets of Rage is the shit, man. Hell yeah, it is. And Rose, we had Super Nintendo, bro. Like the Super Nintendo controller is like forever goated as one of the best controllers of all time, man. Like the only thing that thing was missing was analog sticks. You know what I'm saying? But you can't fault them for it because of the time that we were in, when nobody using analog sticks. So you know what I'm saying? That's super legit. Let's see what other comments we got up in here. Sippers, pull up if y'all got any comments or questions that y'all want us to hit on the show. Go ahead and pull those things up in the comments. We about to go ahead and hit a browse through right now. Mike agrees with Phil, saying that the Saturn did have a good one. Rose Cartel says ColecoVision had the very first analog.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm a video game head, and I know of the ColecoVision, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and stunt. I didn't play. I didn't play. I didn't play
on the top.
I didn't play the Coleco. I know of it, know what it looks like and everything like that, but I never played it. Oh shit!
Above my age range, I guess.
Hey, and you know what? Yeah, Streets of Rage 4 on the Xbox. No, that was actually pretty legit, bro. I like it. People try to knock it, but it took me back, man.
At least they had multiplayer, unlike Battletoads.
Damn, the Battletoads ain't multiplayer?
Wait, no, I think when I loaded it up on the thing, I thought I saw 1-2 players on there. Hold on, I did it?
Yeah, at your house. Your house.
Oh, okay, Bet. See, now we can with Parsec. Hell yeah.
Hey.
Let's get it. Pull up them cups. And I'll say this real quick before we pass the blunt on the next topic. God damn it! It was related to one of the damn. It was related to Streets of Rage. I feel like Streets of Rage 4 on the Xbox did what Streets of Rage did when it originally dropped. Remember how we got it in the 90s, but it had that 80s vibe to it, like the Warriors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just the Streets of Rage games was real like 80s like. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of like, oh damn, that shit feel good. When Streets of Rage 4 dropped,
music was dope for the time.
Yeah. When Streets of Rage 4 dropped on the Xbox, I felt like, like it took me to the 90s instead of the 80s, and I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Time's just a funny thing because at the time we were playing those games in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So, real appreciative.
I got a question for Mr. Fod.
Don't hit it.
Question.
Go ahead.
All right, you gotta pick one to be remade. All right. You get Bully, Midnight Club.
Which one?
Or
we saying Dub Edition, ain't we?
It don't matter. You
whichever. Okay.
Any one. This is Rockstar.
And I'm still running Battletoad, by the way, bro. Yesterday I was freaking struggling, but I got it past it though. Go ahead.
Bully.
Midnight Club.
What
else?
Oh fuck! I forgot the other one.
A remastered or a new one?
The remaster and a remaster.
Like
we haven't got neither one.
Well, yeah, I think Bully Scholarship Edition was kind of like a remastered.
It kind of, but it could definitely use that graphical boost that they doing to like
Yeah, it
the
can use that GTA.
But no, I'm asking him,
Oh.
is he saying remaster or brand new?
Oh,
one?
Warriors.
Which one?
Warriors was the other one.
Okay, remastered or brand new, like a new game. Which
Phil,
one are you
I
saying?
got you, bro. Go ahead.
Fuck. New game.
A brand new one, Bully. Because you gotta remember, Warriors already did the movie. So anything after that is kind of like fake, fictitious. They're gonna have to write us.
Okay, give me a remaster.
In a car game, in a car
new
game.
remaster.
So you wouldn't take
Like-
the Warriors fully remastered right now? You wouldn't take the Warriors game
Over
fully remastered?
over Bully
Okay.
2?
Hold
No.
on. Okay, hold on. Let me take
No.
this back. Let me take this back because we talk remasters a lot. Let's go ahead and change
Yeah.
that narrative real quick. Let's do
Okay.
overhaul, kind of like how Nintendo does it. It's kind of like a remake, but they add some new things in and kind of make
Right.
it better. You know what I'm saying?
So like
If
Red
they-
Ruby or some shit.
Yeah,
like when
like-
they doing the Pokemon games.
Because if you gave me Warriors in a San Andreas, or like a GTA 5 like setup neighborhood running around online, I got my hood versus your hood, like I'm with that shit. Like let's fucking do the damn thing. Like that would be kind of fire. You know,
I would want like a Saints Row 2 remaster. That's what the fuck I want.
Nice.
Phil says Bully hands down. He say Bully hand down. And bro, that's
Really?
such a
Why?
Nah,
It's
Bully,
such
cause
a-
Bully was
Bully
fun,
is
bro. What are you
such a good
talking about?
game.
And we can still go back and play it to this day, but the graphics just are ugly.
I'll tell you, I can tell you
Mystified,
the
I
one
remember when
reason
I was
why didn't
freaking
like
running it,
Bully.
like, I went back
The main
and
reason
ran.
why
I
Bully
just
was
did
I
it
still,
for
I
one
bought
of
it. I
my-
still got it. I might go buy it when I get a new TV.
Yeah, I just did it for one of my Rockstar Sundays. I just
See?
did it.
No, like, it's freaking
It's fun.
legit.
It's fun.
I
It's a
couldn't
fun
That's what I'm
play
saying.
game.
It's just fun to
because
play.
it felt like going
Yeah.
to school again.
Well, who doesn't want to go and fuck people
Fuck
up at
that! I just
school?
left school to go play a video game of going to school.
Because
you
you ain't
can-
just going to school though. You going and messing stuff up. You going in. Okay, so you mean to tell me you ain't never wanted
But-
to kick? Okay,
You
so
don't have to go
But
to
the
school. Just
perception
don't
of
get
going
caught
playing a
skipping
game
school.
of going to school,
You ain't got it.
I was like, fuck
ain't-
You don't
that,
have
I'm
to
out.
go to
You don't
school.
have
to
You don't
go
have
to
to go to
I
school.
was say you can
Just
go through the
don't
whole
get
game
caught.
without going to school.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to go to
You ain't
school
gotta go
at
to class
all.
not
Not
one
one bit.
time.
That's
No
on
class
you.
shit.
And you can run
That's
Not
just
my
the
fault.
hall
You a
monitor and
softie,
nothing.
bro.
You just like 100% in games. That's your fault. That's your flaw.
I did that too.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Phil makes a good comment. He says, "I only want Warriors if they do it big, but I don't think people know about it to make it big." While I think that's fair, I think I feel like word of mouth would help that game eventually. It'll be like one of those sleepers, like Shadows of Mordor. Remember, nobody was expecting that game, and then it just came out of nowhere. People was like, "Yo, that's a pretty dope ass game. You need to check that out."
That may come
it
down
happened.
to.
But I feel what you're saying though, for sure. That dude got some fact to it.
That may come down to
One
who
more, I'm
makes
sorry, I
it.
add on. What about Manhunt? Y'all like Manhunt?
Ooh.
It was all right.
I never played it.
Be honest with you, you left one of the best ones out. So I don't even really know if you know what you're talking about. But PlayStation
What
dudes
you
just
talking
do what
about?
they do.
What-
Max
what-
Payne.
Okay.
No, that's not.
Did you enjoy Max Payne 3? Did you enjoy Max Payne 3?
No Twisted
Loved
Metal,
it.
anybody?
Loved it.
Bro,
No
that shit
Twisted
was fun as
Metal,
hell.
anybody?
The story. You ever played it online?
Yeah, G
Yeah.
be playing that shit. My brother be playing that shit all the time.
I
That
bought
shit
the
was
collection
fire.
edition that came with Max Payne leaving with the gray suit.
Me too. Yeah. Nah, I ain't get the one. No, you talk about with the action figure. I got the one right under that.
So no Twisted Metal? No Twisted Metal? No.
Nah, but he
I
said
can't say I
Rockstar
never really
games,
played.
but-
Yeah, he was talking Rockstar.
Oh, no, I'm saying as far as taking a remastered game.
It's been
saying?
so
Oh no,
long
see,
for
I was
me.
talking about
want one.
Rockstar.
Oh, okay,
what-
my bad. I was way out.
Cause he had the Rockstar banner up, so I was like,
Okay.
I'm trying to name something that wasn't on that banner as well as something that was on
You know
there.
what? I'll take the
that I
first.
didn't
I'll take the
fuck
first.
with.
I'll take Red Dead Revolver remastered, fully upgraded with everything.
Hey,
looking
no,
nice on
fuck-
it.
no,
because
look,
it doesn't
I-
play like Red Dead Redemption or any of
Nah.
those, so I would take that.
Bro, the Red Dead games are cool, but do any of y'all remember Gun?
Yes.
Yep.
That's
yellow
what the
cover.
fuck I want remastered.
Hold on. I know this ain't Rockstar,
That's what I was saying. I know it,
but
but
I know this ain't Rockstar, but the game Black.
Yep.
why does that sound
That was a
familiar?
good one.
That was like Battlefield before
First person
Battlefield.
shooter.
That's all. Okay, I think.
And Phil,
You
I'm
could
with-
blow up shit. You know what I mean? You could blow up the barrels. It was the first time they had like a good first person shooter with
With the-
explosions and shit like
Yeah.
that. You know?
the whole shooting through wall, like that shooting through wall.
Right.
And this was on PlayStation
Right.
2. They were doing
Two.
this like
Yep.
360 was out, and you could go back to black and be like, yo, this is like one of the only games on PlayStation on last gen that looks just as good as the next gen shit. Like it didn't look like it fell off at all. And I'm with what Phil says. Max Payne is so underrated. That whole story,
everything. I love Max Payne.
That whole storyline. What about Dead to Rights? Y'all remember Dead to Rights?
I do not.
With the dog?
Not by name.
Okay, that's what I was getting ready to say. You beat me to it.
It's all right.
They fucked up True Crimes though. That's when they fucked up. True Crimes.
Nah. What are you talking about? The last one was good, bro.
I didn't.
The Chinese one. They changed the name. Sleeping Dogs.
No,
that's what they went to.
I'm not counting that one.
Yeah,
you have to.
Is that
it's the same
prequel?
game.
That's the premature.
It's the same game. They couldn't get the rights to the name, so they started calling it.
We talking throwbacks though.
But see if we do that, then that means I gotta call Def Jam Vendetta WCW Mayhem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what.
No, we not doing
that's what I'm saying.
Archie, do you remember that Jackie Chan game that we played on PlayStation 1 or 2?
No, yes, that was my shit. Shit.
Nigga, I don't know which one it was, but that shit was fun.
The other one. What did they do? The Jet Li one or what, Chow Yun Fat game they had too? What was it? Stranglehold? That was dope. Stranglehold.
That was the first time I whooped a nigga ass with a pan, and I was lit.
Stranglehold was fire, bro.
I picked up a pot and started beating.
Slow down time and shit.
We talking about a sleepers right here. Mercenaries 1 and 2.
Part 1, yes. Part 2, no.
You didn't like part 2?
It was okay.
I like both of them, to be honest with you. I was surprised with them. I was surprised. It was a game that I didn't know that I would love.
Over my head too.
What about Red Faction?
Smoke weed every day.
Red Factions was good. Okay, but everything before Gorilla.
I was just about to say I'm playing a remastered one right now. It's okay.
Okay.
John, who knows what's happening, man?
But I have to say, I would take Red Dead Revolver over
this just
both
hit my
those.
brain.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take Red Dead Revolver remastered. That game was tight.
Over Bully?
I got a question for y'all right now.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Wow. Okay.
What movies would y'all want to see turned into games? Like, think of like how they did Minority Report or things like that. What movies would y'all want to see turned into games? I'm low-key thinking John Wick for some reason. And that's
they just came out with a game actually on Xbox. It's like arcade. It's like $30, I think.
Nah, but I'm talking about like All Out, like how they did Minority.
You're talking like a Matrix game. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like what movie would y'all want to see in a game right now? And it doesn't have to be time constricted. It could be like a little bit older too. It doesn't have, you know what I'm saying? Past 10 years, I'll give you.
I'm trying to think of what movies don't have games first.
Yeah.
And if they have a game, like we just said, there's a John Wick game, a game that you would want to be legitimized, like a good, you know what I'm saying?
I got one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Fast and Furious.
Like let Rockstar take over. Like let Rockstar take over a movie franchise type shit.
Fast and Furious, hands down.
I'll go with Stranger Things.
How would that go about? What type of game?
Maybe like a survival horror type game. You know what I'm saying? With the characters and trying to get away from the enemies, you know, Demigorgons.
Phil
That's
says,
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Phil says Looper would be a good game. John Who Knows says a decent Highlander game, not like the Jaguar CD disaster.
Shit. Took it back.
Yeah, took it way back. Don't get me started. Because my papa was a big Highlander fan. Again, that's how my at the time was young, came across the Atari CX40 because of my pawpaw, and yeah, he was a big Highlander fan. So that was a letdown. That was a letdown for sure. That was a letdown. For me, damn, what was I gonna say?
I took a Superman game too.
I was just about to say, can we get a legit Punisher game? Why hasn't the Punisher been done justice yet on a video game? Like legitimately.
He should be.
I have the retro game on Sega that I haven't ran yet.
The same way I asked Mystified. How would you go about that though?
I'm sorry, Punisher. You would have to open world it with all the characters involved and shit.
Third person, first person,
sandbox.
Like Spider-Man.
But I'm saying third person or first person. Cause have any of y'all played the Deadpool game?
Yes, I love the Deadpool game.
So would y'all want
shit? It's like Comic Zone Deadpool kind of like type shit.
Right. So I'm saying, would you want it third person, first person? Like, how would you want to go?
I would take it either way. I would take it either way, honestly.
Okay.
I would take it either way.
I think with superhero games, it has to be third person to really show what character you are and what character you want to see.
To show the beauty of it. I agree with you.
Phil said Spawn been getting hold. He really has. Spawn is super. Spawn is super.
Yeah. I'll tell you this much though. Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn looks spot on, and they got the real dude to do it, Kirby. They got Kirby to do his voice. He looks perfect though. What happened? I think it was 2-11, right?
Oh, you know what? I'll take my win.
Oh, he's talking shit.
I thought it was 2-11 when you got off.
You know what? It could be 2-20. You know
hey, I got time when this is over. If your mouth is still running.
Hey,
I got time when this is over, buddy.
Oh, he says Night of the Living Dead as a survival horror game. You know what? I would take Night of the Living Dead in a Left 4 Dead like format. Yes, I would. Give me that.
Oh, so you talking about
Give me that. Night of the Living Dead,
Left 4 Dead type stuff. Okay,
Left 4 Dead style and Night of the Living Dead, like the first zombie thing. Like, bro, that would be.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be boss. I would definitely take that. I think I saw Daredevil. Did somebody say Daredevil? He says, "Oh, if it's with like Netflix shit, then maybe Daredevil, High School of the Dead, so many things."
Yeah, Daredevil with the Batman Arkham style could be kind of lit.
Let me see here. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and pass the blunt on this one. Let's go ahead and talk about Miss Cash Me Outside and this OnlyFans.
There's a lot of perverts. That's it.
All right, hold on. See, which is why I wanted to bring this up. Number one, the chick made $1 million in like 6 hours. She had made $1 million. So number one, that says one thing. I'm pretty sure, yes, a whole lot of people with the name associated with OnlyFans wanted to go on there and see some young girl, which is weird that y'all were sitting around waiting for that, yes. But one thing I think people get twisted is they see OnlyFans and they automatically think nude shit. You know what I'm saying?
Concur. I agree.
So the thing is, I don't know because I haven't subscribed. I don't know what's in there. I don't know what's popping off. But for all we know, a bunch of motherfuckers could have went in there, subscribed, and expecting to see that shit, and then
that they said.
When you know what I'm saying, and it's because I know, what's her name, Zelina Vega. She just does cosplay with hers, and her subscriptions and stuff are still popping. So
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, so what do y'all think about her making the money, and what do y'all think about, you know what I'm saying, the profiting off of, you know what I'm saying, on such a chaotic situation turned into a
profiting
maker.
Off of simps.
As a hustler, bro, how can you be mad?
Oh, as far as from a hustler mindset, I'm not mad at all.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, I wish I could do that.
Phil say, this bitch, niggas thirsty. I saw it.
Oh, you saw it.
You subscribed.
You are OnlyFans. Okay.
Did you subscribe, Phil?
Wait. You OF.
Oh yeah,
so
you
wait,
not here today. We on your
so
ass. Yeah.
Wait, so you mean to tell me she is going there? She is going there? Because I'm sorry, if she is going there, I'm sorry, her mama need her ass whooped. And I don't really say that a lot of times, but from where that situation started to where it went, you know what I'm saying? There was some time to reel that shit.
Yeah, but she was already out there, 16 years old, already fucking NBA Youngboy and all these other rappers. What does it matter?
Look. From what I know a lot about these females that make, because damn it, once Corona hit, every female created OnlyFans, right? And so a lot of them, they take, you know how females used to post the bikini pictures and stuff on Instagram?
Yeah, turn Instagram model.
They stopped putting them on Instagram and they put them on OnlyFans. Now they charging them for it. And so 90% of the people that's paying this OnlyFans stuff is thirsty dudes trying to see if she posting nudes. The other 10%, because she might be posting like business stuff, because there are people that go on there and they post legit stuff and they like, look, just because they want to get paid for everything they post. So that makes sense, but it's like, shit, a lot of them motherfuckers just like, oh shit, she 18 now, I can go look up her news, let's go get it. But
motherfuckers did the same thing with Miley Cyrus.
I can't be mad at her. Look, make that money and, you know what I'm saying, get out the fucking way.
And that's crazy, but you know what, since they say her mama endorsed it, that's
$1 million, wouldn't you? Really take in real life shit, nigga. You ain't never seen $1 million. And if people went on there, even though it was the idea, I know in reality, she not putting no bullshit. It's literally just Instagram pictures, but on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be mad at $1 million for her posting regular pictures?
Hold on, no. First off, if my daughter posted regular pictures, then hell no, I ain't gonna be mad if she making her money. But damn it, if
that's it. That's it.
Okay.
But
Because I'm about to say,
regardless of what they
shit
think
going on, I'm sorry, somebody about to die.
But I'm saying I'm almost positive that she ain't posted no extra shit besides what she posting on Instagram. And so like if you make $1 million off posting the same shit you posting on Instagram.
But that's what it is, yeah. She really didn't do any much nudity, if anything. So that's what people are mad at. But why are you mad? How did you get catfished? Like yo, let me go see. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just you're gonna do something regardless. Don't blame that person for it. You know what I mean? That's just stupid.
Hello, he say I know a lot about OnlyFans. Look, I'm in the industry at the time period, and OnlyFans is part of the industry, so I have to know about the industry. And if you catch my drift, then you know what I'm talking about. Let's just say that. Archie, you know what I'm talking about when I say the industry. Yeah. But that's the only reason I know so much.
You making stripper anthems over there.
Hey, look, I don't know nothing of what you talking about.
All my ladies in the club. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, y'all.
Hey, I work bills, y'all. That is the only reason I know a little bit about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like OnlyFans has a bad it has a bad rep, bro, but it's the same as Patreon, and I know all y'all know
right,
Patreon.
For sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Right. That's why I like what John Who Knows was saying, what we were talking about earlier. Like you got a lot of cosplayers on there who be doing their thing. So I'm with y'all on that. Like so for y'all on there who was sitting there, you know what I'm saying, waiting to see.
Nothing about
you know what I'm saying, nip or some shit like that. That y'all some sick motherfuckers. And then
there is Pornhub.
And for y'all who mad on the hustle who just see OnlyFans and react, I say you better
go get some money.
Your damn self and go get some money because while your ass sitting around getting mad, motherfuckers is out there
getting paid.
You know what I'm saying? Getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So
off your anger, stupid ass, because you posting and talking about and now somebody interested.
We do too much of that shit though, bro. Like we spend too much motherfucking time sitting around, bro. I'm
being mad.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get on the big screen.
I get these rants and shit.
It's an Archie rant.
Grab the Vaseline. Grab the Vaseline.
You damn right. I am sick and fucking tired. This is my equivalent of what grinds my gears, damn it. I am fucking tired of people, society, whatever the fuck you want to call it, getting so caught up and worried about what celebrities are doing. We are way too motherfucking nosy and think we are way too entitled to be knowing other people's damn business. So for y'all sitting around getting mad and doing all that bullshit again, get your ass some business. But all of this, I don't give a fuck what the princess is doing. I don't give a fuck who the Kardashians is fucking and what relationship they on and what they got this, that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we sit there and people want to just sit there and harp on that shit. And then now that we got online, everybody's a fucking therapist now. Everybody's an ESPN, Stephen A. Smith, sports analyst now, relationship expert and shit like that. So then everybody want to be philosophical and shit. And it's like, yo, sit back, shut the fuck up and get you some business so you ain't gotta have your nose and shit always in somebody else's business. Cause some of y'all motherfuckers is just bored as shit, ain't got nothing to fucking do except sit around and be in other people's business. Get off them soap operas, you know what I'm saying? Get off of fucking what's that This Is Us and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Looking for that drama shit, you know what I'm saying? Them Lifetime Movie Network
Real Housewives of New York.
Yeah. We gonna go ahead and pass the blunt. So the world wouldn't be the world if they stopped.
True.
That's where I come to say
gotta love the hate.
At the same time, look, if you don't like something, don't share it, cause you
Prince Harry's finally fight means shit to me. Jonathan, that shit means shit to me, damn it. Who you fucking? What time did he leave the room? What was he wearing? Did he have his pants up or down? Did he have a watch on? Was his hair combed? Did he have his socks? Damn it, was he strapped?
If they was fucking, his hair was not combed. He probably did not have no socks on. He might have been strapped, because most people that's fucking somebody's wife is strapped.
But see, the whole time motherfucker sitting there asking all those fucking questions, guess what?
That nigga going to get some Popeyes. Nah, he going to get some Popeyes because he done. She cleaning up in the shower or some shit. That nigga going to get some Popeyes. He hungry.
Oh, y'all, on a lighter note, though, we're going to go ahead and pass the blunt on this one. So, Microsoft dumping servers into boiling water to keep them cool?
Real?
No, this is a real thing, and I'm actually, bro, I'm glad you laughed. Like, I'm not even being funny with it. Because
they need the KFC shit then. That's
bro, Cause I had to read the shit. Bro. And I'm gonna let y'all know what the fuck this shit said. And it was crazy. Yes, they're dunking servers into boiling liquid, not water, but they're dumping servers into boiling liquid.
Boiling liquid. Okay.
Boiling liquid to keep shit cool. Now hold on, give me a sec here. Okay. It says, unlike naturally occurring water, this specific engineered liquid does not conduct electricity and is actually an effective insulator. The general concept is not new, as PC users have been dabbling in mineral oil for over a decade, but Microsoft is embarking on uncharted territory as a cloud provider. And then it says that it's applying lessons learned from cryptocurrency miners who have been employing a similar method of cooling to help mine Bitcoin and other digital currencies. How it works is cooling coils snake through a tank shaped like a couch filled with 3M's liquid. From there, these coils connect to an external dry cooler. The heat exuded from the submerged server racks is then transferred to the liquid, and the 3M engineered the liquid to boil at just 122 degrees Fahrenheit, compared to water, which has a boiling point of 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Due to the low boiling point, fluid in the coils is never hotter than the surrounding air, negating the need to douse them in water to assist with the evaporation. It's essentially a closed-looped cooling system.
Nigga. So y'all laughed at KFC for creating shit, but you're heating shit with heating shit with heating shit. That's all I'm hearing from all of that fucking science shit.
No, bro, it's actually smart because think about it.
Now it's smart, but you laughed at KFC.
Mr. KFC didn't explain shit. Mystified. What your computer is? Are you running on an Apple or a PC? What you running on?
PC.
Okay, Kevin, your laptop over there, are you on an iMac, Apple, or a PC? Windows, you got Windows over there?
Yeah, I got Windows.
Windows, okay, that boy fucked up.
I know I ain't got no Apple.
Isaiah, what you got?
I got 2 HP laptops.
Okay, so yeah, you rocking the Windows too. We all rocking Windows. That is the most commonly used things, which is why that shit gets hacked so much. Imagine what it takes to keep all of our shit up running like there's no issue. It's taking work for us to do what we doing right now on their end. You know what I'm saying? Right. So with these server rooms, and y'all been in there, y'all got computers and shit, studios and shit. Y'all know sometimes it get kind of stiffy up in there. You know what I'm saying? Can get a little hot up in there. And to pull that air, like it's a big fucking deal. Like it's fucking crazy, bro. Like
doesn't the Series X have a liquid cooled graphics chips in it? Your graphic card?
Yeah, like
the big thing they did?
Yeah, the next gen consoles are employing that and stuff like with it on the inside, but the fact that the people who were powering
I get you. Stuff that right, the whole thing, right? Yeah, like that's and my whole thing is, what's the first thing I heard in my mind? Microsoft, blah 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 blah, 3M liquid. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they patented their own fucking liquid for this process. You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, and it just Sony building TVs and stereos and
right. Oh, they're still killing them though. They're still killing them, especially across seas. You know what I mean?
See, everybody's finding their niche, and Microsoft is gonna be the games. And
when it's software, you always gonna have a leg up, bro. Software is gonna outbeat hardware like any day, especially with the way we're going now, with the way we're trending. People are becoming millionaires overnight because of software. You know what I'm saying?
And with the way the owners are stepping down and selling and doing different things because they want to do like Bill Gates and different owners and just moving and not being owners anymore, the moves that's going to be made with the companies are going to be a little bit different than what we expect. Like it may not be focused on one thing because shit, the same people ain't running that bit no more.
Already. Well, y'all, with that right there, we're going to go ahead and pass the blunt one more again. Remember, y'all, if y'all got any questions or topics y'all want to throw our way or pull up on this Kool-Aid batch, go ahead and pull them up. I was just about to go to you, bro. What's happening?
I just want to know what kind of alien smokes a blunt like Kev. Look where he puts the blunt.
Hold on.
And
Let me
it's-
go back
and
to
it's-
the screen so I can see
you smoke like, go smoke your blunt again. Just hit your blunt, bro. I want to see
Put
the
that bitch
alien
this way.
shit you do.
Hit-
Go
just hit
ahead.
it, just-
No,
just-
no,
just-
he switched
no,
it. He switched
hit
it. No,
it.
no, do how you're doing it. Yeah. Now hit it. Now hit it. Now hit it. Now hit it. What the fuck is that? That motherfucker, yo, he the dude that hold the fork all fucked up when he's eating. That motherfucker just stabbing that shit.
He held the pencil like this and shit.
Yeah, he hold the pencil
like this.
He got you, bro. He got you, bro.
That
Okay, so-
motherfucker lobster in that shit, bro.
I'll tell you,
Go
I'll tell
ahead,
you how
man.
I got this. 'Cause I used to
Yo.
smoke like this.
Yep.
And
Okay.
everybody was like, hey man, quit smoking like that because that's how everybody smokes joints. You gotta make
Oh.
that shit look like you're smoking a regular cigarette. I
I
don't
ain't-
smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke nothing
What
else.
kind of cryptocurrency person is smoking a cigarette like that? What the
I don't
fuck?
know.
Who is hitting the bogey like that?
I impersonated, motherfucker.
For sure.
Yeah, you gotta go up.
Yeah,
over.
we ain't done.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we ain't done. Mystified. I'm
I'm
gonna go ahead and pull it up. Let you pull it up on
Yes,
this
sir.
one. You dropped the Kanye doc in the chat or whatever. So I want you to go ahead and break that down and explain that to the people what we getting, and then give us your thoughts on it.
I didn't do no
30
homework.
million for one documentary they're giving them. 30 mil. But I guess it started in 2001, so it's footage from, probably the infancy of his career. So we
Dang.
get to see when it was real Kanye, and then, how would we call it? AM after Mama, AMD after Mama died, you know what I mean? Because after that, he just went off the rails. So I think it'll be entertaining. I think some points of it are just going to be too far-fetched, over the top, once they start with the Kardashian bullshit. But I'm hoping it's decent, man. I used to like old Kanye. You feel me? I used to fuck with old Kanye.
For sure. All right, bet that. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to the Flash Man over there. You know what I'm saying? What's that?
Oh man. Hey.
So what's your take, man, on Kanye getting a documentary, with it being from basically from when his career began to where it is now? What
I'm
you
down
think?
to watch it, man. Like 30 million though. I don't
Is it a
know.
must watch for you?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Mystified, was it a must watch for you?
Smoke
Like,
weed every
when it
day.
drops, are you gonna go see it? Like, you have to go see it and see what it's like?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just watch it just to know
The reason
what
for
happened.
me is
Okay,
like
for
I'm
sure.
a documentary motherfucker. I like
Yeah, me
watching
too.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
for sure.
Right.
All day, right there with
So,
you,
like-
bro. Right there with you.
Yep.
I mean, it could be like some weird motherfuckers I don't even know, but that shit sound interesting until I watch. I'm like, all right, what the fuck did I just watch? That's some crazy shit.
Yep.
I mean, like, I got done watching that HBO Allen versus Pharaoh.
Okay.
How's it
That
going?
motherfucker. Ew.
What about that one with the chick who remember when they had the little collar, the bomb collar around the Evil Genius, where they had
Yeah,
the
that
bomb
was a good
collar
one.
around the-
That
that
was a good
shit
one.
was crazy. That shit
They just
was
had the
crazy.
one
That
about the
was crazy.
COVID on the cruise ship. They had that one on HBO.
Damn. That's
What was
crazy.
it called?
I don't know. I'll have to send you a picture of it. I just watched
Man,
it.
Oh,
put it-
Phil,
put it
hold
in
on.
the chat.
Phil,
Hold on. Wait,
no,
wait, hold on.
go ahead.
I want to say I just got done watching that HBO called Seaspiracy. Bro, y'all watch that shit?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
It's a documentary though.
Yes.
All right, so I'll definitely be up on it though, cause bro, when I tell you I fucks with documentaries, I fucks with documentaries.
They have
bro.
the Q one
Oh.
on there too. They have the Q one. They just finished episode 6.
Oh yeah, I almost.
Yeah. I finished that
Okay,
one.
so I was. So spoiler alert. I was reading an article about that, and they're talking about how the guy finally, for cat and mouse for like 3 years,
Smoke weed
he
every
finally
day.
admitted it was him. But then he's like, it wasn't me. I'm just letting you know it wasn't me. But like,
Hey,
he-
hold up.
he knew he fucked up.
Smoke
Hey y'all, we
weed
got
every day.
Black Money in the house dropping in with a like. Marquise Owens dropping in with that like. Hey yo, shout out to Tyler Connor, man. My man just got out of back surgery today. Successful, gonna be able to get back up, walk with his kids, do his damn thing, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Most of us are fathers and stuff like that, so y'all can only imagine, you know what I'm saying, how scary that is. But shout out to my man for actually being able to bounce back from that, man. Like, for real. That's some real deal, man. So we hope you bounce back.
man.
And it ain't no thing, bro. You can be as late as you want, man. For sure. We was late getting on the air. You know what I'm saying? Which is why we still rocking. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Still rocking.
Now,
baby, I could imagine what Kevin's seeing right now, because what I'm seeing is kind of, oh wow.
Who ate a brownie before we came on, guys?
Look, I done forgot. You got a mask on and shit. I done forgot.
You can't even see what's going on behind here.
But yo, Phil say it's not a much watch for him. Phil say
I agree.
He ain't too interested in it. Okay, so go ahead. You got the flow, bro. Why isn't it a must watch for you? Why you ain't interested?
Even as a music head of now, bro, like I still to this day don't understand what people see about Kanye. Like he got, you know what I'm saying? He done made some shit like his little hits that I know from when I was growing up, but like I couldn't sit here and say like he's a god to me as a music head. Maybe that's because I'm from the South. Maybe whatever. You know what I'm saying?
About no artist though.
Huh? No, I got some people that like I'll be like, damn, they hard, but like even still, I just don't see the appeal of Kanye.
Phil say Kevin look like he wanna grab butterflies.
No, I got that big ass mosquito in this bitch. I'm looking for. He keep flying by me.
Smokey and D.
I'm about to Obama that bitch and grab that motherfucker out the air.
I'm gonna end up watching it. I'm gonna end up watching it eventually, though. You know what I'm saying? Just to see.
I seen them all, bro. I seen the Little Peep one. I seen the Tekashi one. Like they got one on Showtime about Tekashi. It was like the reverse side of all the bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So every documentary, it was like the opposite side.
I watched both of them.
The villain one, that shit was good, man. It was decent. It was all about how they portray it and make the actual, bottom line of the documentary.
I ain't watching shit about Daniel. Fuck that nigga.
But it wasn't for him to profit. On my fault. Go ahead.
No, I got you. You said he wasn't profiting off of it.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I was just gonna L. Tommy's comment. He said that he excited for it. You know what I'm saying? He said he fucks with some Kanye.
I know people.
So he gonna be sipping with it. For me, I would say that I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna check it out. Basically, just to see what they do, what kind of story they tell, how they do it, if there's any kind of spins on it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like what they're gonna do, because Kanye's been one of those figures who, like, from the beginning all the way coming up, I mean, we pretty much had a peek behind the scene on his life for like a long ass time now. You know what I'm saying?
Would you rather have a Kanye doc come out or a Jay-Z doc come out?
Kanye.
I feel a Kanye doc coming out right now would be more real, even though people may not agree with
because I feel like Jay-Z would, like, back in the DVD days, like when Dr. Dre was doing like the Up and Smoke tour DVDs and stuff like that. I just feel like I've seen so much, like we've seen behind the scenes stuff of Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like when he was at his concerts and coming up and his story and stuff like that. Like if you was gonna give somebody something Jay-Z, you would have to do it in like a movie format for people to really grab to it. Documentary-wise, I don't think you could drop a documentary on Jay-Z like you could on a Pac or a Marley or something like that. Not just yet, because because we know so much. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't think the Kanye doc is gonna.
But Kanye did it in a smooth ass way though. Like they've been recording it and tracking it the whole time though. Like that movie Boy or something like that, where they literally kept the same
20
cast.
years, bro.
You know
20 years.
Like,
I mean, that's possible, but I'm saying, but they also been doing like what more? That I guess that's the appeal, because there's more to show than what they already recorded. Because
a lot of people
Kardashian
know,
life, so
right? A lot of people know him now, but before his car crash and that big single he made, no one knew anything about him, and he was making beats for years. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Had been in a few videos and everything already.
Right, and then he wanted to be an artist, and you know what I mean?
I don't know none of his stories, so I guess I should.
Yeah.
Bro, him and Jay-Z had to fight just for him to get on the mic and get that album off, because they wasn't Jay-Z and them wasn't buying it. Jay-Z and them wanted them to keep just doing beats and doing that, like, you know what I'm saying? So say what you want about it. Like he got an interesting story, man. For
that's what I'm saying. Like it may be interesting to watch. Like I may end up liking it.
Rose Cartel said Jay did all that already. Something new is better. I agree. Well, shit, we're gonna go ahead and pass the blunt on that one since we chimed in on that. Let's go ahead and get to this DMX, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody already knows what's been going on with that whole situation. What's y'all thoughts on it? That's pretty much what we pulling up on this one. Anybody can take the floor on this one. Whoever take the floor, that's
lose people every day, and it's sometimes harder for people when it's an artist or someone, y'all listen to your music during this time, or I listen to you go to school or get through my parents' divorce. Who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? Right. So to see him, even though I wasn't the hugest fan, it's still upsetting. Like, damn, that sucks. Then they said he had COVID today. He tested positive. So, to be in the ICU and to test positive for COVID, you don't ever want to look grim down on someone, but realistically, respect the man before he's not here anymore type shit,
Right.
That's all.
It just looked like, man, the cards was just not, like, it just wasn't in for him. It's like a comeback for DMX was just like not meant to be. It feels like him really just beating all the obstacles and shit like that just seemed like it was never meant to be, because as soon as you start rooting, boom, some more shit end up happening. Go ahead, Flash. What you got, bro? What's your thoughts on the whole thing, man? Damn. All right, next. Isaiah, what you got, bro, on DMX, man?
I can say this. Real gangsters choose when they want to go out. And that, like, they may say, OD or whatever, but it could be just an overtime thing of, stress and a lot of things built up. And as you get into that state, he may be like, fuck what's worth fighting for anymore. It's probably my time to go. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's my fucked up way of letting people go when they get to this stage. But it is prayers up that, that he gets through all of it. But at the same time, are we really in the world worth coming back to? To where it's like, oh shit, I really, 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 really need to come back to this motherfucker? Like in reality, but in reality, I'm somebody's child. In reality, is it like shit when he's where he's at in his life? You know what I'm saying? He's not young. He's not, he's younger than we would expect a lot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But and like shit.
Everybody's life ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? You could look.
He done been through a lot of shit. He done performed in front of the world, motherfucker. He done performed in front of a continent, a whole like he couldn't even tell how many people was there.
DMX's 40 ain't Mystified's 40. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
Like that type of thing. You know what
I'm saying? So like the amount of shit that
y'all don't know me too well.
No, I'm saying not saying that.
I just
like the amount of shit that DMX has been through, you know what I'm saying? If this was his like last ride, like I would say he's going in how he would want to go. You know what I'm saying? Peace.
For sure.
He not, then cool. Then
for sure.
He gonna come back. But if he go, I don't see it being like, oh damn it, like bro, let my man go in peace. Cause shit, clearly he wasn't in peace.
Right. For sure. Perry, what's going on, man? Thank you for dropping in, sipping with us, man. I see you with those cups, bro. What is good? Well, shit. I guess that's pretty much freaking everybody on there. I mean, I can say mine, but it's like I grew up with DMX, just like most people, and like
my pops had just saying it, moderating
through the whole thing. It just seems like he could just never, just like shake it, and it's crazy how long, when you look back, how long it actually, like how long he was actually been trying to bounce back. Like we seen him go and try to take the God route when he was doing the whole like Jesus music and stuff like that, and still fell off. And then when he get out doing okay, but then the tax shit or whatever came back and got him, or some bullshit. Like it was always
FBI agent at an airport.
You know on all kinds of crazy shit. So it's just the wild shit with the arrest that was on video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when he was high and shit like that. Just wild, man. But yo, while we on this one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and let young homie get the flow on this one, because this was his topic. And remember, y'all, if y'all got any questions to ask or anything that y'all want to pull up for us, go ahead and hit those in the comments, and we will address them. If y'all don't feel like we got it, remind us, and we'll get you. Go ahead, bro. Your whole deal was the whole females, men deal or whatever. I ain't gonna explain it.
Look, I can explain it. It's a thing.
Take the headphones off. Yep. Take the headphones off. Go ahead, Isaiah.
He gonna leave because he up. She ain't say none of that in the pregame. Nah, look, I was really just cracking jokes. It's really all the females that say men that do shit equal gay. And it's not that we are you know what I'm saying, upset in our masculinity. But I have a question for everybody. Is ordering a dessert gay?
No.
Is drinking tea gay?
No.
No.
Does anything fucking pertaining to breakfast fucking homosexual in any nature?
I would hate to miss bacon.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't eat bacon. We can't drink orange juice. We can't drink tea to calm our mind. No chamomile tea, no lavender, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't add no tea with the shits. You know what I'm saying? You can't have candles. Do y'all got
Someone
candles?
asked who you been talking to, homie.
Nah, bro, it ain't who I've been talking to, bro. It's just, I don't know if y'all see it. It's young memes. It's young people memes, bro. It's like,
I mean, I've seen some memes. Like, I seen the one y'all share with the tea.
I shared the one
and you
with
was
the
just
tea,
like,
it was from
yo,
the
man, I
whole
don't even
thing.
put sugar in it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, that was
I put
a joke.
a lot of sugar in my tea.
No, that was a joke. I literally don't drink tea with sugar, but that was just my joke. Like, nigga, I don't even drink sugar, like tea with my sugar. I can't even drink tea to calm my mind. That just makes me homosexual. That's fucked up. Besides that,
wait, which part we on in this discussion?
We're at that point where you usually go past the blunt.
Yeah, drinking
past
tea.
the blunt.
Oh yeah, oh God, I don't know why you put it straight on my face, you asshole. That was
it was
weird.
your damn topic, and just like I made a quote to Mystify. You see how he do? He come back the first time acting like he too good to be just showing up on
he
the
don't want his
camera.
own screen.
I didn't want
he finally get his own screen. Now he don't want it, man. Go back to work.
I forgot. We didn't have that. Right, you forgot that update.
That wasn't a top. That was a topic for all of us to discuss, and your bitch ass left.
No, I'm still here to talk about it. I ain't running from shit. Matter of fact, go ahead and put it on me. What it was to you was talking about? What was the whole deal? Go ahead and drop it. I'm on cam now, but they can hear you. Go ahead.
It was the whole meme where motherfuckers was saying that, like, you know what I'm saying? If you order dessert, you know what I'm saying, that's a little feminine. If you eating breakfast, that's a little feminine. If you drink tea, if you get candles, if you got all that, it was a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, and it was a bunch of Twitter posts.
I love getting candle wax melts, bro.
I need to hear your response, motherfucker, since you won't put me on blast. I was asking y'all a question.
So nice he had to leave twice. Oh shit! What you getting? Boxing gloves?
Cause I know how I feel about it, girl. I'm gonna
order all those complaints and stuff and all that shit that he was talking about. What I have right here is a cup. Now, to some, it may look like just a regular, ordinary Kool-Aid cup that we be sipping on. But this is really meant for whoever wrote that shit, typed that shit, or think that shit.
Or agree with that shit.
Agree with that shit.
Thousands
this
of likes.
Is a nice, durable cup.
And repost
shut
and retweet.
the fuck up. Like, for real. Because part of what you was bringing up, like I say, I ain't scared of shit. What you was talking about was like, oh, females want to sit here and tell dudes how to be dudes, but we can't tell females how to be females. And I'm with like all of that shit as far as like I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand women empowerment and stuff like that. I'm all about that. I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Do what y'all do. But at times though, man,
you can make a suggestion.
We go, you know what I'm saying? We go to the motherfucking extreme on shit. And you know, we've all seen it. Y'all seen where somebody go to the extreme to make a meme or something like that, like a Facebook meme, and completely miss the whole damn point. Like, bro, you being way too damn extra. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. I ain't with it. But that's the mentality now. That's what happens when you get your you know what I'm saying? When you start idolizing these love and hip hop hoes and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they like.
So are you ordering dessert when you go out, or are you ordering dessert?
Hell yeah, I'm ordering a fucking dessert. If a chocolate lava cake look good on the motherfucking menu, I'm gonna order that shit and come over here and say something. Man, say, you know,
are you ordering a frappuccino?
First off, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. If I liked frappuccinos, I'd order a frappuccino and dare a motherfucker to say something, and just to be funny with it, I might have my motherfucking pinky up. You know what I'm saying? But if I got my pinky up, you best to believe a pinky ring will be on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like frappuccinos, so I won't be sipping those frappuccinos. But damn it, if I got coffee in my mug, I will be sipping that shit with my pinky up.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Fuck gonna tell me what I can eat, drink, and what the fuck I look like. Fuck them. Shit, trying to tell me what the fuck I look, man. Say, I don't give a fuck.
Now
Shit,
y'all
you
got
wasn't fucking with me when I was
into-
broke. You wouldn't be fucking with me now. And then all of a sudden, because I'm just sipping on some shit, your ass want to sit here and be picky now. Man, say I almost said something, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, female viewer, I love y'all. I love y'all.
Hey, now you got a glimpse into the
But say,
females
we just got, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go in sometimes. That's all. What's next?
That nigga's missing.
Yo, I look like a hardcore version of that slithery snake dude.
Nah, look, I
you know what I'm talking about? I'm a snake. I look like him, but like I'll fucking kill you.
You look like a version. You look like one of McFoley characters right now.
Nice, dude. Get it.
He said that nigga look like Mankind right now. He going in. Hey, but y'all agree with me? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Perry, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Nah,
if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have a ring on
I
it.
want to see y'all thoughts on desserts.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong, I feel like there are certain times where people because everybody wants to be right now. You know, everybody wants to be right now and be super, super extra. So we at the point where people go the extra mile, the extra length to be right. And motherfuckers will go and completely miss a point to go and make another point. And you like, what the, like, you doing too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you may be right over here, and you said you could let that motherfucker be right one time and have a meme that blow up. Oh, that motherfucker done turned into Dr. Phil and some more shit, posting shit every other day and shit. This motherfucker philosophical now. Ain't even finished community college yet. Still up there at El Centro, some damn where. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to
You don't even know who Socrates is. Shut up.
I'm just saying. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Kevin? What's up, buddy?
What's up?
I'm still here.
Thoughts?
On
You
what?
are not alone. You got indica, I got sativa, motherfucker.
That's why he's still able to keep rolling.
Exactly. Y'all know my shit sativa.
I mean,
I'm
Look,
going.
y'all
That
can't see my
motherfucker.
eyes, but trust me, we happy over here.
Like Kev, it's your
Kevin
turn.
Lucky, he got that wall right there. For sure. He got that wall
Oh, dang.
to lame boy. Hey, man, say that thing got him positioned.
Question.
I'm not one to tell nobody what to do, and
He got the
same thing.
Bam, clutch right there. That's man. He summed up all the shit I said in one
Like
sentence.
I don't feel like, you know, my opinion for like abortion or whatever. Like when my wife was getting nursing or whatever with our first child, they made us sit down and watch a video about abortion and all that or whatever. They came in and asked us afterwards, pro-life or pro-choice, and I was like, pro-motherfucking choice. Now looked at me like I was a motherfucking devil. Like, motherfucker, it's not up to me. It's not my body. Like, okay, cool. I could want the child, but like she could be like, nah, motherfucker, I don't trust you. I don't, whatever reason.
Man, cool.
I can't say shit.
He said he's smoking that happiness.
No. I'm just saying, like.
No, he was talking about the herb shit earlier because we on like a 10-second delay or whatever like that. But go ahead.
No, but I'm not one to tell a woman about her body, and I expect a woman not to tell nothing about a man's body because you wouldn't know. I mean, unless you got a dick between your legs.
You better tell that girl she got nice boobies.
Nah, fuck that. Unless you got my dick between your legs, which you don't.
What in the hell
nobody
is going on here?
That's if you ain't me, you can't tell me how to do my body.
Oh, he's saying if he ain't bang.
Okay,
No,
okay. No. I get where he's coming from.
Literally, like if her vagina is
His
hers.
body, his choice.
Oh, okay.
My body is mine. This is my
damn,
private
get this man a
parts.
picket sign now.
No
My
motherfucker.
body, my choice. There you go.
Like
His
whatever,
body,
like,
his choice. That's when he
whatever
puts
you
in the
wanna do
two
with
afro
you.
puffs his hair. And he
Hey,
goes.
the folks are gonna see. I get the misunderstandings, but
Appreciate that, Mike. Thanks, man. Very much
nah,
appreciated, bro.
you know what I'm saying? It's whoever it is, that's who got the body. That's who got the choice. I hate the motherfuckers that be making a nigga seem like the devil because I know exactly what you talk about. They done screamed at you. You motherfuckers are the devil. Like, bro, calm your tits, bro. Like, this ain't even like you want to take it, so we'll give it to you. It's possible. You can be pregnant right now. Let's go to the doctor. You ain't want that, huh? So shut the fuck up. But yeah, that's a little too personal. Sorry.
Damn.
That boy is
He had a
single, lady. He is single, baby girl. Give him a call.
I've always wanted to like do like a prank, you know what I mean? Like drive with my lady with like a fake baby pouch or whatever, with people that pick it outside. They be off. I don't know if y'all know in Dallas.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You can be driving down
Walnut
Greenville.
Hill.
No,
Yeah, right there in Greenville. Yeah, Greenville and
Bro, they be outside. Like, nigga,
downtown.
you ain't got no job. Bro, I
they
drive
stay
past
outside
it
of the
every
clinics.
fucking
You out here
day.
Bro, they
every
stay
day.
outside of the clinics. You can't even go and get a checkup without them motherfuckers thinking you're getting an abortion and screaming at you.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I always thought it'd be funny to go in there and be like, hey, you know, like, she's going there with her.
Homie say,
Damn,
damn, he
Carl
looking
Thomas.
bro, I was just about to say the same thing. I was like, damn, he went back.
And then we ain't even gotta
Let me
get
hit the blood.
seen.
Fuck y'all.
Bro, we ain't even gotta get seen. I should get just go in the restroom and take that shit off.
This Friday
Put it
night,
in her
man.
purse and
Ooh,
come
you a
out.
hoe.
Bro,
I
it'd be,
said, you
bro,
a
it'd be a
hoe.
motherfucking fight, bro.
Hey, now I kind of want to do that shit just to fuck with people. Like, bitch, y'all need to mind y'all business, bro. Go home. Love your kids. Your kids gonna turn into strippers.
I'd be like, hey, $25, I'll give you the fetus.
What the?
Look. Hey, look, that's too dark, bro. You can't go that far, bro.
Reel it in, y'all. Reel it in.
You can't go
Reel
that
it
far.
in, y'all. Reel it in. Reel it in, y'all.
Me and Kevin have been to places that
Kevin,
Reel it
niggas-
in, y'all.
I feel
Reel
you,
it
bro.
in.
I
Do
hear
not
you.
reflect those
Yeah.
opinions.
I'll drink the Kool-Aid,
Block
but I
my, block
fully
my
support
fucking
you.
link.
Because-
Block my link.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Y'all don't know how aggressive them motherfuckers get, bro.
Saying, bro.
They will
Like,
pull
this
your window
asshole
down and
is
put a
aggressive,
pamphlet in your
man.
face, bro.
And
Fuck
guess
them.
what? You come up to my window, I'm punching you in your shit.
My
Pull my
point, but
window
that's
down,
what I'm
punch you
saying.
in
Like,
your
fuck,
shit, like-
fuck them people, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Getting
Me,
way
I
too
get you,
comfortable.
Kevin. I know what you're talking about, bro. I see where that dark place come from, bro. You be wanting to shove that shit down their throat sometimes. Like, bitch, here, you can have that bitch, nigga. Fuck out of here. Have the blood, though. What's the next one?
Honestly, that was the last topic on there. Unless our sippers have any, or unless y'all have anything.
Oh,
else that
Mortal
y'all wanna
Kombat,
talk
because he
about.
got it in the background. I was asking y'all, what y'all little philosophy? What
On the
y'all
movie,
thought
I
on
think
it?
the movie gonna kick ass. I think the movie gonna be dope.
Have
as
they
fuck.
showed any boss characters yet? And what the
We've
CGA
only,
might?
well, I mean, unless you,
look like?
if you count in Sub-Zero as a boss character, because I guess he's
No.
gonna be the villain in this one.
Nah, I'm thinking like Goro or like them other big motherfuckers.
They showed him on a throne, but it's like I'm not sure if he was just like dead though or something. But they showed like a statue or something with him like
Okay.
sitting on a throne that they passed through in the trailer.
'Cause I'm
You
trying to see
Just
what-
said they
I wanna see
ruined
what that
Godzilla
CGI
because
looks
Godzilla came out early. Now you want to know if there's any bosses in this movie, bro.
No,
Decide whether you want to ruin it or not for yourself, Isaiah. Do not get us involved in this malarkey. I've had enough of your shenanigans today. Jeez.
No, I'm only asking A for that reason and just to see because I want to know if the CGI is gonna be up to par.
Oh yes, it is.
They said
CGI is
that
like- Have
he
you seen that
used
trailer?
it.
He
They said he
only
used it
when
the
he-
least amount he could. Yeah.
Exactly.
But
Try to make it
but
look
what they did,
realistic.
but what they did so far, bro, from what I saw, it looks legit.
Nah, I
Perry
mean, the
said it looks
finishers,
like he
the
feel
sub-
like he watching a Dave Chappelle fever dream. That's a fucking compliment if there was ever such a fucking
I'll
compliment.
take it.
Thank you,
I'll
bro.
take
I would
it.
Hell
take
to
that
the
shit.
La 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 la.
Nah, I
Hey,
ain't
bitch,
gonna
don't you hear me?
lie,
I'm
Holla,
not.
bitch.
Bro, that's
Sub-Zero shit.
if
look
you ever
lit.
get a phone call with me, that's
When
how I
keeping
hang up
it
my
real
phone call.
goes wrong.
Holla, 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 holla.
No, he ain't fucking lying.
Bro, I'm
Bro,
not
Like,
lying
he
if I
ain't
ever
fucking
get on-
lying. That's how he answered. Like for real. For years now, it's been like that. Like for real, since I've known him, like that's how he answered.
You
the
gonna
phone,
be
for
one
real,
of
for
them.
real.
that
So
do
he
that
said
type-
malarkey.
Holla, holla. This is the Redican residence. Holla, 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 holla.
Now I'm sure Shang Tsung is the villain. Yeah, man, I hope we
Y'all
get a
think-
dope
y'all
ass
think-
Shao Kahn though. I hope
y'all
they
think
hit
they
us
gon-
with a Shao Kahn or something.
Y'all
like
think
that.
they
That'd
gonna
be
pull
dope.
y'all think they
I
gonna
think
pull
he'll.
what's the word? Dead end type shit like
Nah, they
like
should.
a sequel bait,
Yeah,
sequel bait.
yeah, they should think, and that's who Shao Kahn should be. Shao Kahn should kind of like pop up in the end or something like that.
He
sit on
is.
his
He
throne.
will. That's what I think. Yeah.
And
Yep.
then gonna pop
Yep.
up like, man, you know what? It's gonna be my
Like
time
Shang
to have
Tsung
to-
will be there, and then he'll pop out of his little green warp zone, and then it'll be like, oh.
Cause how are they gonna do all? Cause I can get them doing the original 11 characters.
Can we? Matter of fact, I was just about to go there.
That's what I was gonna
If we gonna fantasy book it, we know the main characters that's gonna be there. Who
Let's
are some other characters that you would like in there? Like some secondary characters like
Striker.
Strike. What? Wait, hold on.
That's
Is that
one of my favorite characters.
is that a real answer or are you bullshitting me?
That's one of my favorite characters.
Okay.
From 3 on, I fuck with Striker.
For sure. Okay, because he'd be dope as fuck to be in the movie. Could you imagine?
Because he's kind of realistic with the whole cop thing. Right.
Give me Cabal,
bro.
I want them to flesh out
Cabal would be dope.
Cyborgs.
You say I want to see Smoke with Sub-Zero.
That's why I want them to flesh out the cyborgs properly.
Yeah, but you already know they're gonna have their fair share.
I think
of the
Noob Saibot's gonna be in there. I think Noob.
That's what I mean. Between Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile, they're gonna have their
Naruto,
share
bro.
of it.
But that's what I hope.
Watch your fucking mouth.
I hope they don't rush it though.
No, with the clans.
Oh yeah, no, I get what he's saying.
I need Quan Chi.
Well, that's what it is. They call them factions.
I need Quan Chi in that bitch. Quan Chi is my pick. I would love to see Quan Chi show up in that bitch for real.
Okay.
Because if Quan Chi show up, that means there's a good chance that they could kill off Liu Kang.
I don't know if they showed him or not, but I need my guy with the scary face.
Baraka?
Yeah, I need Baraka.
He most likely.
Well, they'll have the Tatarkan in it because they're a race within
exactly.
realm. You know what I mean?
For sure. So you may not get like the singular character, but if anything, you'll get the squad of them. Like probably.
I need something.
Right.
I need to see. I need to see the scary face.
I know Melina in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know who else I want for Mortal Kombat X? Shinnok. One with the big necromancer hands and shit like that. He smashed you from the roof. I would want him. He looked dope.
Ain't that the one with like the green? Like he got like the green powers.
What about Kenshi?
Kenshi, yeah.
Kenshi would be dope.
You know what? I saw a Marvel
blindfolded
thing. They were talking about Keanu Reeves could nail that dude, bro, and I could actually see it. Keanu Reeves could be a badass Kenshi, bro.
Somebody did
he got the same frame.
That's what I was talking about. Like they did like
all
the characters.
I was like, hell yeah.
He said, I knew a chick who looked like Baraka. Bro, get the fuck out of here. That's cold-blooded.
We all met one.
I think
hell yeah.
I think her name was like Sharkeisha.
Oh,
that's what they call last call in America.
Oh my God.
Last call.
You got me? You get me now?
I got you.
Yeah, that's last call. We used to call night fighters.
I got you.
When you wake up, you just want to fight the night.
Baraka need Banaka.
Banaka need Banaka.
Kenshi the Blonde Samurai. Yeah, bro. Now he was dope. I also think
he said Digibanger.
Kung Lao's son would be dope too. I feel like with the way he be sit swinging and you know what I'm saying, doing that whip shot, I think he would be pretty fucking badass.
No, give me the fat guy with the drink.
Oh, Raicho.
Yep, Bo Raicho. I like him.
Okay, so if we getting silly with it, then you know what? Just for comedic effect, I would love them to look kind of like Dragon Ball Z, animate that thing or something. Y'all seen it in a bunch of movies and cartoons where somebody get this grand entrance, like they look badass, like they about to wreck some shit, and you, the viewer, think, oh man, they about to have to deal with this motherfucker now. And then they just get their ass wiped out the fucking way. And that was that big ass fucking Montar motherfucker from Trilogy.
Montaro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, he was a boss on there. So when you see him on the screen, you be like, oh man, you know what? He about to fuck shit up. And then just get kind of quick handled real quick or something. I feel like that'd be funny.
I would fuck with a dope Shiva too.
And
a good looking Shiva.
Are y'all open to like Tekken? Or
no.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Or
Tekken is one of those I feel like they would mess up, bro. They wouldn't get Tekken right. They wouldn't get it right. They'll fuck around and have Tekken looking like that damn Real Steel movie with
that movie was fire.
Nah, it was a good note.
Fire.
It was a
I
good
love that movie.
It was a good note. It was a good movie, but you know what I'm saying? Just as far as like,
was there source material to that?
To what, Real Steel?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw it. It looked clean, and I watched it, and I enjoyed it.
Okay,
it's basically
so
robot boxing.
Why do you think they'll fuck Tekken up?
Because, bro, I feel like they'll be extra and try to do too much. They'll try to make the movie look so much like the game instead of embrace. I would rather them, if you do a Tekken movie, I would rather you embrace the. Okay, we all know when we play fighting games, what's the one thing we look at if we're not worried about the fighting and our stuff? What's the other thing that catches your eye in a fighting game?
Uniforms.
No, the outside it's not uniforms.
Oh, what finishers or some shit?
No, it ain't a move set or nothing like that. It's, you know what I'm saying, when you
background.
The bam right there, that background, those themes and stuff that you look at. So take input and influence from those games to kind of have some scenery and shit.
Oh, because it's some beautiful shit they could make. I just want to see Yoshimitsu in a motherfucking movie. I'm sorry. That's
I'd rather see him try Street Fighter again than see a Tekken movie.
Well, I think they could. I think they
Street
could,
Fighter right, please.
I think they could get Street Fighter right now, especially with the people that's acting nowadays. They could probably get
Street Fighter Netflix TV show.
And don't think there's never going to be a fucking Minecraft movie either. Like probably one day there will be.
They should just keep that in games. You can't make that into real people. That'll be weird.
They will.
They will, but that's gonna be so weird.
The only thing that should be lit up and stuff
keep that
like
shit
that
in
is when they go to the Tekken tournament, like with the way that arena's set up, with all that glow light shit. But I don't want hella green screen. Don't you come in here and green lantern me, you son of a bitch. Like, don't come in here and fuck shit like it. That would be awful. And
I'm just saying the reason I threw Tekken out there right because it's one of the fighting games.
Like they'd fuck everything up. Like what the
I was saying it's one of them fighting games that you could possibly throw in a multiverse with Mortal Kombat. And I'm saying, like, would you want to see a crossover of just fighting people?
I feel like Mortal Kombat's too OP for Tekken, but I feel like Tekken and Street Fighter is still the better. Like they'll
fight together. So who would Mortal Kombat naturally fight against then? Because they couldn't really fight against Justice League in real life. Like Justice League fucked them up in real life.
Not necessarily.
I ain't seen one Mortal Kombat person that could fly.
What are you talking about?
They ain't none of them motherfuckers faster than Flash. I'm sorry, I ain't seen one.
Understood, but they all have their own powers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like.
I don't think it would be
Soul
stopping.
Calibur, maybe.
Soul Calibur makes sense.
I would give Soul Calibur for Mortal Kombat with the way those character builds were. You know what I'm saying? Not sure if.
But they be taking people though. They be taking like Yoda and shit.
Give me a TV show series. Of Capcom vs SNK. Okay. Character development.
Wait, Capcom.
And back to sleep.
What's the second one you said?
Capcom vs SNK with
no more than 2 seasons.
What's SNK?
He gave you a 2-season cutoff.
Yeah, like I could only do that in 2 seasons because you're gonna have to fit so many characters in. You're gonna have those spots where some people come in, they only gonna be in here one time, and it's gonna be like, oh my damn, it was so cool to see fucking Mega Man or such and such, or knowing Mega Man's gonna be probably one of the main ones. But you know, you would have those bits, but you wouldn't be able to carry that on for too long. After a while, it'll be like coming at you too fast, too soon, too quick, too rushed. Like that's a formula that could easily get fucked up just because there's so many people in the cast.
You got Baki, something like Baki, but Capcom vs SNK.
Baki's dirty as hell. Them motherfuckers be getting bloody in that motherfucker.
But hey, y'all,
they get nasty in that bitch.
Go ahead.
I'm imaginating. I'm sorry.
Anybody got any other topics or anything? No, while we, you know what I'm saying, pulling up, we look like we hit shit. We well over 2 right now.
Questions?
You know what I'm saying? So if anybody, we're gonna go ahead and give y'all a minute, unless y'all got any questions or topics or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, then we will be rolling out. So it's 2 out, and once that 17 turns into a 19, we will be rolling
Smoke
out. So
weed every day.
Time to pull up some questions and let us know what you want us to sip about and what you want us to talk about. Go ahead.
I wore the mask the whole show.
Gang.
Man, he got it. Hey. How did you get the?
I stuffed paper towels in the nose.
Oh shit!
Feel me? That's how I fixed it.
Forced you to breathe out your mouth.
Yes.
Man, that shit was gonna kill me. Getting too old for that shit. Smoked too many cigarettes.
Hey, where should I get a TV from? My sister never said the pawn shop, which makes a lot of sense. I should go cop me one from the pawn shop.
It depends on what you're trying to go for.
That's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Are you trying to go with like your 4K type shit, or are you just trying to 1080p HD?
I hate 4K. Fuck 4K.
All right, then take your ass to the pawn shop then.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
They just sell 4K shit now, huh?
No, I'm just saying because if you want quality and durability and just something you're gonna be able to trust, I'd recommend go buying you some shit new with a warranty. But if you don't mind having to replace it, if you have to, then go to the pawn shop.
My sister said the motherfucking pawn shop may give a warranty too if I go to the right one. That's why I was like, shit, maybe. But you right. But I just hate the way they make 4K look on certain shit, bro. I do not like 4K. Like, it's well noted on this motherfucking podcast how much I hate 4K.
I don't get it.
I'm not trying
damn 4K. But hey, y'all, this was freaking good.
I ain't trying to see them niggas acne.
You know what I'm saying? Mystified. Say deuces to the folks.
All right, y'all. Be safe.
Deuces.
Appreciate everybody coming by.
Yep.
Go sleep.
Isaiah, say deuces to the folks.
Hey, yes, TV. You already know what it is, man.
Dude, and what else?
Damn.
Damn it. I wasn't thinking to that. Oh, shit.
Yes,
God
TV,
damn
already
it.
know.
I was freaking passing it out. That dang it, Kevin. Shit, anyway.
Sleeper.
We about to pull out.
You fucked it up. I'm still
In this bitch, yeah. So, shit. We gonna go ahead and roll up out this thing. But before we leave, we're gonna go ahead and leave y'all with this intro. But stay with us, y'all, because we gonna hit a raid if somebody's on right now. Stay sipping with us.
Peace.
Oh man, new music dropping soon.
Okay. Check me out, DJ Mystified on Twitch. Just
Hey, y'all watch the Snyder Cut?
no.
I know you don't plan on watching it either. You're not a superhero junkie.
I might, but no.
You have? Is it good? I watched it too late one time. So.